Hey everybody. Welcome back to Cloudpunk. Hey Baku. How are you doing today? How's your Friday? Yeah, we started this game, I think, Wednesday? The new DLC for it came out today, or a couple days ago. I think the 25th. The City of Ghosts DLC. We're playing as the new character right now. Right now, his name is Hayes, or Hace. Here's our new companion, Morpho. He's a corp bot. I think that's what we call him. But yeah, I guess he's programmed to arrest criminals or people who owe money to the corporations. He's following us around right now because he's going to arrest us in the morning. He's still in training. But for right now, he's our companion. Oh, hey, Bunny. Hey, Mark. Hey, Judgment. And I think the story right now, we just scammed our way into getting some credits from some dude. We pretended that he owed money to a corporation. I forget how it happened. We were talking to a guy. And we told him that he owed money somewhere, and then we were going to take care of it if he just gave us 10,000 credits. But for some reason we only have 50. Maybe the autosave put us before we completed that quest. Here, let's go see him. Well, we have a waypoint that's pretty close. Yeah, wait, I think we have to do that again. Maybe he'll rebel the corpse later. Maybe. Seems like a pretty cool dude. I'm gonna go grab this right now. But yeah, we switched from Rania to this character not too long ago. But I like how they're doing the story. They're kind of separating it between characters. We kind of they're doing the whole Last of Us thing. But at least we like this character. Not like Abby. Busted.
Hey Gans, long time no see.
Get the fuck out of here right now, Hayes. I'm dead fucking serious.
Just hold on, all right? I'm about to
Yeah, we have to do this cutscene again.
Huh?
Now, Officer Morpho, as I told you before, that antique hookah was all me. I found it down in the vents on my camping trip last year. I did not buy it here.
I don't understand.
You don't believe me, do you?
I never believe you.
Shit. Fucking hell, I'm sorry, Gans. I tried to take the bullet for this one. I thought it would even things up between us.
Wait, this android is Sec?
You could come back tomorrow and arrest him for selling an illegal antique hookah without a license, is that right?
I could
I'll just take shots at that game. Yeah,
yes.
I do.
Oh, thank Cora. So we have some time. Hey, Gans, I bought you a day.
I knew I shouldn't have sold you that fucking thing.
But you did. And in Nivalis law, where does that blame lie? Morpho?
Illegal trades are the responsibility of all invested parties, and all will be held accountable.
Damn it. So you got me a day's grace. How are we gonna sort this out?
Morpho is actually a friend. He's not a bad guy for a corp bot.
Yeah, this is where
Maybe
we get
clear
the
this up.
10,000.
He just needs some limbs to grease the wheels, though. You lost all your discretionary funds, right?
I did not lose them. You...
Yeah, we blew through all his money, but then CorpSec tried to get me to rat you out.
They collared you?
Yeah, took every penny. I lost my apartment.
Damn, for real?
Sure. And
For
I can't
real?
stand to see the same thing happen to you. I fucking love this shop, man. You work so hard.
Well, I'm ruined. Illegal trade. I'll never clear that. I should skip town.
Nah, hear me out, Gans. Morpho is my man. He'll clear this up. All we need to do is top up his discretionary funds. He's a real party animal. Me and him hit the town pretty hard.
You working this CorpSec robot to get me off the hook?
Just go with it, man. I got you.
All right, officer. How much discretionary funds you lost?
Haste spent.
10K.
Damn, in Midtown?
You don't get a discount at Midtown bars when you're a corpo.
Fair play. All right, I can clear the limbs. And, Officer Morpho, I won't see you tomorrow.
No, I will not be back here tomorrow.
Fine. Here's the cash.
You
Nice.
had that much in your wallet?
Only safe place to keep limbs is on me. That way, if someone wants to rip me off, they gotta do it to my face. And I still keep old Sandy by my side at all times.
Right. Sandy, the sawn-off shotgun. Well, we're out of here, Gans. You owe me, buddy.
You mean we're even?
Right, sure, we're even. Take it easy, man.
We're even. Nice. All right. Well, I guess I didn't have to explain what just happened because we just
I
did
do
it
not
again.
understand what just happened.
You considering working your way up to detective in CorpSec one day, Morpho?
Perhaps. Although I am already authorized to follow leads and investigate crimes. All officers are trained to use their deductive reasoning.
Right. Let's get back to the Hava. We have one more call to make, and it's going to be the toughest one of all.
Another criminal?
My ex.
Always takes shots at that game. I didn't mind the game, I just didn't like the character Abby. And why we had to play her for like 8 hours. I don't want to spoil it for everybody that hasn't played that game. Could you imagine if Last of Us comes to the PC? That'd be amazing. Alright, one sec, I gotta do one thing. Alright. But yeah, there's a new game that's kind of like a spin-off to this game. It's called Nivalis. It's a life sim set in this universe, and it looks really cool. I don't know when it's going to come out. Probably not for a while, but it's on Steam right now. We'll definitely be checking it out. Boo, Abby. Alright, let's call our ex.
Are you okay? You are perspiring.
Yeah, probably just the tramadol tabs I took. Jank, get us a nav point for Jenna's place.
Your distress is not pharmacological this time. You are nervous.
Nah, I'm fine. You ready for another call?
No.
Good. We're calling Jenna Jate to let her know we're coming over.
It's gonna be
Jank,
cool
get the
to see
call
how
ready.
the stories
Morpho,
like
here's what
intersect.
you're gonna do.
I do not want to be involved in any more of your schemes. Last time we went there, you lost your nerve and your lunch.
No schemes this time. We'll call her first. Listen carefully, okay? You're just a regular market research droid calling the wrong number, seeing who picks up the comm.
No. Clearly, I am incapable of completing these subterfuges.
Jank, make the call.
Whistling the theme tune to Harpies Dancing.
Who is
Oh, hey.
this?
Cosmondo.
Come on, man. I'm doing some market research.
Thank you
I
for
am doing
becoming
some
a
market
member.
research.
Right, well...
I don't know if he's here
I'm
or
busy right now.
if it's just
Very well. I wish you good.
Wait a minute, who is this?
You called
What do you call?
me asshole.
renewing his membership. And I haven't seen Cosmondo in so long.
Where is Jenna?
Oh shit! What's going on? What's going on?
This is Hayes, right?
He spawned right on
Listen
top
up.
of me.
You better hear me, Hayes. Jenna doesn't want to talk to you anymore. You better stop fucking calling. I'm dead serious.
Put her on. Put her on now.
No way. She's over you.
The hell she is. I'm coming up.
If you do, I'll shoot you on sight. Not an idle threat, Hayes. I have a 45 and enough limbs to cover the death warrant.
I can explain everything. If she told you what happened, she probably has it all mixed up. I didn't do anything wrong.
It doesn't matter. No, it's no one. I'm hanging up, honey.
Damn it, please, please. I just need to explain one thing. I gotta talk to her. I'm desperate.
I know you are. You stink of it. Listen up, Hayes. If you ever really cared about Jenna, don't call again.
We have enough
Go
for
back to your
child
other
support.
girls, the dominatrix, the barmaid, the fucking stripper. She doesn't deserve to be treated like this, and you don't deserve her.
Jenna, can you hear this too? Jenna?
Beep! The jig is up, Governor. There's no keeper in the lighthouse.
Damn it. Jenna.
Are you unwell?
I'm fine. Come on, let's spend that money we just got.
I think you make very bad life choices.
You and me both, buddy.
The solutions to your problem are very clear. You must have a neural deficiency which prevents you seeing them. I can list the solutions for you. You should drink less, gamble less, get better friends, get a proper job.
The greatest scam the corpse pulled was convincing us a job was the same as a dream.
That sounds very clever, but doesn't really make sense.
That's crazy. In this universe, you could kill somebody, and then all you have to do is pay the fine, and you can get away with it. Or Rania again.
Rania, you there?
Or
Still on the
Rana.
holdout
Rania.
pod?
I'm actually at the beach. Just ordered a cocktail. You want one?
Very funny. You are still in the pod, right?
Nowhere I'd rather be, Control, 'cause anywhere else and I'd be dead.
Listen up, I got good news and bad news. Bad first, okay? You can't stay there
Yeah,
anymore.
there's 10 minutes
We
of
have a corp
Hayes.
CEO coming in that needs the pod.
Great. Unless the good news is you have a billion limbs for me, I'm screwed.
Maybe not. We had a data hack, but our sniffer AI caught it. It was a pretty basic rude attack. We could have reported it, but I had another idea.
Which was?
Well, the hacker was looking for your home address.
That's more bad news. That's two separate pieces of bad news, Control.
Hear me out. We leaked a fake address. I leaked a fake address.
You think the hacker was the debt corp that sent the assassin after me?
You know anyone else trying to track you down and kill you?
Worryingly, yes.
Look, I reckon we sent that debt corp on a wild chicken chase. I've sent you a nav point. You need to get out of that holdout pod and out of that area.
On my way, Control. Hey, wait, if you fed the dead corp the wrong address, is that assassin going to go kill some random person?
I doubt it, Rania. I sent them to an apartment of an old drunk. I doubt they'd be conscious, and it would be pretty clear they're not you, even to a mad assassin android.
They're not going to stop coming after me, Control. I'm still screwed.
Cheer up, Rania. In Nivalis, there's no such thing as a sure thing. By morning, I'm sure this will all have resolved itself. Now back to work, please. There's a package waiting at HQ. Control out.
Nice. I guess they added controller support with their latest update. Using my controller now. I like this place. I forget what his name was. Was it like Kugo or something? But he said if we got a job with his company, he would give us this place. I don't know if we should do it. And he was kind of vague about why he wanted us to join them. Basically, he said that he liked us. Our personality or something like that. It's weird, I'm not getting the best frame rate right now. Should lower the graphics. Can't wait till I get my new computer. I actually got an email today saying that they're going to be doing the GPU switch for me, but they still haven't told me when I'm going to get my new computer. I'm assuming it's going to be the original date. Whoops. Remember the bird's eye view? Yeah. We played the entire first part of the game like this. I wonder why they did that. Or first person mode was always going to be a thing. The game just looks so much better in first person mode. See if I remember how to fly with the controller though.
Do you have any
Oops.
plans to get us
Damn it.
out of trouble?
None, Camus. You?
No, but I have thought of a good joke for this situation. Would you like to hear my joke?
Why not? I could do with a laugh, right?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Damn it.
What is wrong? Are you okay?
Just these damn headaches again. I think I need to take better care of myself. Too much caffeine, not enough solid food, and
Oh
what?
no.
What's going on?
Should I call for help?
No, it'll pass. Just give me a minute.
Why don't you just go home?
Camus, we can't. We need to finish this delivery. We can't just go home.
I didn't say to go home. I said to park the hover till you recover.
Right. I just got confused.
Should I call control for help?
Maybe. No, wait. Habis. That
Oh, yeah, that's
asshole
how you
said
do
the
it.
drug effects would wear off.
Oh, yes. We should get medical help. We should...
Jen, get me Habis on the comm. He was a customer. You have his contacts, right?
Yes, but contacting a customer is not...
Now.
Oh,
Calling.
we're on Flash right
Calling.
now.
Call.
There's some joy
busy.
withdrawal.
Make it quick, comrade.
Not your comrade. I'm having side effects from your drug.
You're the driver who made a delivery while high on Violet Pilot. How you doing, Cloudpunk?
I don't care about your drug business. I only care about the damn side effects I'm getting. Why am I getting sore heads? Nausea? Why
Sore
am
heads?
I getting confused about things?
Those all sound like regular symptoms of living in Nivalis.
What the hell? Listen to me, Habis.
You stop calling me, you hear? I've got clients right at this minute waiting for me. There's a young lady here who's about to buy 3 whole crates of...
Just help me, you miserable old man. I'm desperate here.
Yes, as a final price. Yes, of course. That will be 10K. For the whole case. Yeah, sure, little girl. Deliveries. Yeah,
He's lying.
I got one recently. She's trying to talk to me on the comm right now, actually. No, it's okay. I'll hang up.
Don't you dare hang up on me. I said I'm desperate. Just tell me what to do.
Every junkie I talk to is desperate. I have a
We're
gun,
not a junkie.
you know. You better keep away. What do you got over there? Why are you walking to... Hey! What is that? A knife? Get away, girl!
Habis?
He's describing his own
Habis,
death.
what's happening?
Her name is Rania. I don't know where she lives. I've...
Oh, that's the robot. The android that was trying to kill us.
Habis!
The call has disconnected. Based on the audio content of the call, I predict you are at an increased risk of violence and death.
It sounds like someone was looking for you. They are getting closer.
Archo.
What do we do?
They're gonna find us soon, Camus. We need to get to Pashta. Home isn't safe anymore.
I think we need a plan. I feel bad that I always ask you if you have a plan. I will try to make a plan.
I just need to get to Pashta. When we're all together, we'll think of something.
We are almost home. It will be better soon.
I think I might buy this. Active lateral repulsor. It's 1,000 credits. Or maybe I should buy the vertical repulsor. Yeah, that guy. He died from the Archo. Or whatever it's called. He kind of gave up our name. And how did she know that we bought drugs off of him or delivered drugs from him? So person must have hacked the Cloudpunk system or something, figured out that we worked for them, and just is following our deliveries. Oh shit. Damn it. I just spent $200 repairing. I just crashed into somebody right away. The driving controls are a little trickier with the controller, which is weird. I missed my turn. Because you use the right analog, or the right directional. To ascend and descend. So you gotta push down, then up. It's a little tricky. With the keyboard and mouse, all you have to do is push space or shift. It's a great song. Oh yeah, Eveline.
Rania,
I remember her.
Are you okay? You look ill.
Yeah, no, I'm struggling, but I'll be okay. Sorry, Evelyn. I don't have time to talk.
Please, Rania, a moment. It's about Pashta.
What? Is she okay?
Yes, she is in my apartment.
Why? I want to see her.
We never actually finished her quest line.
But first, I have to tell you, I have seen a lot of danger in my life, Rania. I've been hunted in the Outer Rim by assassins, bounty hunters, and core enforcers. When you live that life, you learn to feel danger in your bones. I feel it now. Strangers in the neighborhood, glances that linger too long. Rania, Pashta is not safe in your apartment.
I know, Evelyn, and thank you. You're right, I'm in trouble. We're in trouble.
Let me protect her, Rania. She knows me.
She's
Trust
part
me.
android, right?
She will understand.
Or part robot.
Are you sure about this, Evelyn? You might be putting yourself in danger.
Without you, Rania, I wouldn't be here at all. Please let me help. Please, trust me.
I do trust you, Evelyn. I don't know what I'm going to do now.
Whatever the problem is, you can handle it, Rania. With Chemis's help, of course. Follow your instincts. When you get that feeling deep in your soul that you are in danger, trust it. Your feelings won't let you down.
I will, Evelyn.
Should we really go into the apartment?
Yes, I need to pick up some medicine. I have an herb from back home, salicylin. It'll help the headaches.
Mom really knew how to look after us. She always had the right medicine when you got sick. But the apartment, I don't know. Maybe we should avoid it.
Why?
My instincts, like Evelyn said.
I don't know.
Here, let's
My
send
instincts
Camus
are
in.
telling me I should go in. I have this really strong feeling we should stay home.
That seems bad. I advise the opposite.
So we're basing all of our decisions on feelings. Here, I'm gonna go grab this. Remember, we got to play as Camus for like 5 minutes. gonna go in. Screw it. I could have followed Camus,
You look so much worse here.
but I
You're
didn't.
very pale.
I don't feel so good, Camus.
As soon as you came in the door, you looked worse. This is not good.
I just gotta... Just...
Wait, is that
you
blood?
should take the medicine.
All right, we need the medicine. Where is it? Let's ransack. Find your medicine.
Mm-hmm.
There's my medicine pizza. Lamp. There it is.
Did it help? Do you feel better?
A little.
Calm down, I haven't taken it
We
yet.
should go.
The green herb that smells like coriander can be chewed in to induce a pain-killing effect. Yeah, Pashta's not even here.
My head is starting to clear.
The medicine is working?
Yeah, but it's not treating the cause, just the symptoms.
You need to get help. We need a doctor. We could ask Evelyn.
No, Camus, I'm fine. We need to move. I'm going to talk with Control. I have an idea.
A plan?
I hope Evelyn's alright. Wait, okay, yeah, she's right
Maybe
here.
the beginnings of one. Let's go.
Should we check in on Pashta first?
No, Camus. The best thing we can
Oh,
do
no,
for her
she's in
tonight is stay
Evelyn's
away till I
apartment.
fix this thing. We can't come back here.
Yeah, she wasn't there because she's in Evelyn's apartment.
Hey, Rania, you surviving?
Just about.
Remember I said I had an idea to solve our Curzona dilemma?
No?
Sure I did. I said I could rat
Oh, yeah,
out an old
Curzona.
friend and get you off the hook. Well, I think it worked.
Seriously?
Yep, 2 birds. I'm taking out an old enemy at the same time. It's kind of complicated setup, but you just gotta trust me. Not bad, right?
Yeah, not bad.
Come on, 14FC. Give me a bit more enthusiasm here.
Right, I'm just a little tired. But thank you. Seriously, thank you so much.
Hey, Mark.
You got it. Now you gonna help me beat Creddy? To make the most fucking deliveries any Cloudpunk driver's ever made in one night?
Yeah, you got it, Control.
On to the next job. Someone asked for you special.
That's never good.
An old friend, so they said. Sam?
Sam the trucker?
Think so. From your old home, the Eastern Peninsula.
Phil the
Sam's a
trucker?
long-distance trucker. She was the one who brought me here to Nivalis. Let me stow away in her cab.
Glad to hear you got a friend out there. Get to work.
So Control doesn't know that we're being hunted down by an android. Or doesn't care.
I remember Sam. I like Sam.
Me too, Camus. I hope she's not in trouble.
I can't remember the journey to Nivalis at all.
You were on a data drive.
I remember. Or I don't remember.
I know what you mean, Camus. Let's go pick up this package for Sam. I wonder what it is.
Incoming call from a contact called Sam.
Oh, nice. Put her through.
Honk honk.
Hong Kong. I don't remember Sam. But apparently she brought us here to Nivalis. Maybe she's like a character from our origin.
It's the hard-trucking Sam on the old Slipslide Express. I better be talking to Rania?
Oh, Sam. That doesn't sound
Rania.
like
I told you before. It's Rania.
Sam.
And I told you I ain't changing how I speak for no one. You're Rania or you're dirt. And you ain't dirt, girl.
I missed you too, Sam. How you been?
Same old, same old. Currently skeeting over an ice floe bigger than Nivalis. Been in a
Oh, shit.
free-flowing
What?
drift slide for gone 2 hours now.
A what?
Hey, is that Camus?
Yes, it is
Don't
me,
trust her.
Camus the dog.
So, you got Camus a new frame just like you said you would. All right. Well, let me explain, Camus. I drive an ice truck between the eastern outposts and Nivalis. It's mostly glacier and ice flows. Sometimes lakes if you go through a boreal flare and the ice melts.
Wow. Is your truck also a boat?
You know what, Camus? It kinda is. I drive a Junction 3000 ice truck glider. It's It's mostly on skis, but it can traverse water or even dry land.
Wait, she might
it's
be who
pretty
she
slow
says she
when it
is.
does.
Is it big?
Oh, sure is. Near 4,000 tons. Right now, I'm cruising over an endless ocean of blinding white. Got the snow blindness right now, but I'll swap out my optics in an hour or so. I kinda like it, to be honest. They say, in the brightest light, you see the face of God. Well, cruising across the Icelands, the rumble of this strontium engine humming through my bones, I feel pretty close to something holy.
Wow, I would love to see that. Is it as wonderful as it sounds?
It's cold as hell in that cab. All you see is white and it smells like sulfur the whole time. But it is pretty amazing. Hey Sam, what's the package?
I'll tell you when you get it, Rania. I'm coming up on a frozen scarp. Gonna have to keep my eyes on the prize. I'll call you back.
Wait, we're... oh, signal flare.
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
That's what we need. $45. Red boots. Wonder if I should buy this. Oh. We have so much stuff. Electronics. Maybe I can sell this to the vendor. So do we even use these? Could be junk. Could contain some silver of valuable metal. I can't remember. Is there crafting in this game? I remember using something for an upgrade. Sell your junk. Can be melted down and reused. The uranium in this battery hasn't fully degraded yet. Should yield in some limbs if I sell it to a vendor. I don't think so. Alright, we'll sell it. And then we'll upgrade our ship.
Thanks.
I was gonna buy some red boots,
Hey,
but
come back anytime, lady.
maybe the Archo
Rania,
got to
you
Sam
get the
too.
flare?
Yeah? Why do you need a flare, Sam?
Remember what I said about the face of God? Well, I'm seeing it a bit clearer right now.
You in trouble?
I lost my navcom to a lightning strike. Took out my satellite dish. Now I can't connect to the positional system array. Need a flare to light the way.
Shit. I'm on my way, Sam.
Now, don't stress out, Rania. This ain't no big deal. Happened before. And I found my way back fine without the flare. Got trapped under a frozen lake for a week, though. Don't much fancy doing that again.
Right. Sam, the spire?
Don't worry your head. You got clearance to go up there. A big-time CEO wants this delivery to come through. Gave us clearance to put up an emergency flare, make sure he gets his goodies.
What are you hauling?
Nuts.
Wow, a whole hauler full of nuts. Pecan or walnut or...
Nuts. Balls.
You mean...
Testicles, Rania.
She's transporting testicles. Open sewer punk.
Ah, gross.
Nothing gross about nuts. Folk need them, you know. I had some for a while.
Why does Nivalis need so many nuts?
I had some for a while.
Radiation damages them. Low levels of uranium in the city, especially at ground level, means doctors recommend folks change their nuts once every 3 years. It's big business.
Really?
I find this very interesting. What are the nuts like? Are they soft?
They're polymers, Camus.
They're polymers? Oh, they're fake nuts. have to go buy some new nuts
Look like the real
every
thing,
3
too, if
years. That would be
that's
annoying.
important to you. But most important, they work like the real thing. Been a real shortage these past few months. Nivalis needs nuts.
Is that printed on the side of your truck?
It should be. I'll chat with you when you get the spire, Rania.
Peanuts. Wait, how do I look at my map again? It's there's a shortage of nuts. That's funny. And it makes sense
Feels
too.
weird to be up here again, Camus.
Is this where you met Cora?
No, this is where I met JK.
What was she like? I heard she is one of the most powerful CEOs in Nivalis.
She was complicated.
I remember that. She was kind of crazy.
What do we do now?
Let off the flare, I guess?
Do you know how to do that?
No.
Point it up the way. Not down. Up at the sky. Not down at the ground.
Thanks, Camus. I was going to fire it up my butt if you hadn't given me that advice.
Oh no, that would be... I detect sarcasm.
I'll try to call Sam.
Yeah, this is where
Hey,
we
Sam,
beat the game.
It's Rania. We got the flare and we're at the spire. Do we just...
Yo, Rania, you keep the flare to yourself, you hear? I won't need it after all.
Are you sure, Sam? We're at the spire anyway. Everything okay?
I'm down a ravine. A few miles down, I reckon.
Oh no. Sam, is there anything I can do? I can call your company or...
Let me set the scene for you, Rania. I'm looking up at this sheer ice wall. It's crystal. So clear, it's like a magnifying glass. It's reflecting the borealis. Lighting up the cab of my truck, a million different colors. I can see sky. Actual blue sky. Can you imagine? No clouds.
We need...
I got my pipe, smoking some smooth ARPA wood resin, and I have a full bottle of glazed bourbon. I got jerky. I got the heater on high because I won't be using my fuel for trucking no more, and I got some time to ponder on the mysteries of life.
Is someone coming to save you?
I expect so. I put out a distress call, but they still need these balls. Most likely, I'm only here for a week or two before they pick me and my little round pals up and hitch us home.
Sounds peaceful, Sam. Let me know if I can do anything else.
You still got your flute? I don't know if you play no more.
Actually, I do. I can call you later and play for you. A private concert.
That sounds right nice. You keep the flare, Rania. You got a shadow hanging over you right now. I can hear it in your voice. If the night gets too dark, you light up that flare, you hear? When times get tough, you have to send out a signal that tells the world your light won't go out.
I hear you, Sam. Take care.
You too, Rania.
So we came up here for no reason. The developers wanted to reuse the location.
Are we
That was
going
in the
back
first
to work
game.
now? Back below?
You know, I kind of just want to stay up here.
You hate the spire. And the people in the spire?
Do I? Or am I just jealous? Look at it up here, Camus. It's bright, not just from the lights, the sky. It's beautiful.
It's so beautiful that it should be shared. Share the sky.
It's not just the sky I envy. There's no robot assassins here, no Curzona, no neural augment logic viruses. People can just live, and they don't need drugs or memory wipes to endure the horror of everyday life.
But they still use them.
I guess so. Come on, let's go. We're getting suspicious looks.
I wonder if you had just agreed to go on the date with Ms. Jate. She might have taken us here?
Ava's not Spire. She's Upper Midtown.
There is a difference.
There's nobody
About
up here.
60 million differences, Camus. And I'm not going to date someone just to get to the Spire.
Who will you date?
Someone I'm attracted to, or even better, no one at all.
What about Coffee Guy? Remember Coffee Guy?
Oh, I remember him.
I remember.
Well?
If you like him so much, you can date him. I really don't think I'm built for dating. Or romance, or any of that stuff. Can you just be okay with that?
Yes. I am sorry. I was being a pushy dog.
You were being family, and family is always pushy. Let's just beep, beep, beep.
Control.
No, JK. You said we wouldn't talk again.
Me too. Then you appeared in my world.
What do you want?
Come meet me in person.
That was,
it's not safe on the
convenient.
Not safe for you?
For either of us.
I didn't think she wanted to see us again. Will it be about Cora?
It's not a social call, Camus.
Maybe she wants a date.
Camus.
I was just, how do you say? Pushing your buttons.
Maybe she wants your frame back. Or she wants to turn you into a cat.
I do not enjoy when you push my buttons back.
So she doesn't want to meet up here. This is where we met her last time. Little Tomato. Hey Dev, it's Clarina. Hey. How are you doing, Clarina? Or Little Tomato? You know, I'm gonna be calling you that from now on. Wait, how do I get back up or get down? Welcome back, Clarina. Wait, do I take this? Enter building. I'm good, and that's okay. Alright. Whoa. I've never seen inside this building. Hurry up, Camus. We're waiting on you, Camus. Little Mater. Oh, so JK wants to meet us in the building. See, this is what I wanted from this game. Is to be able to enter buildings. Oh, hey, Bleep. Welcome back. I was wondering, did you finish the Evelyn storyline in the first Cloudpunk, Bleep? Collecting all those codes? Yeah, Clarina, your profile pic should just be like a tomato. It's a little tiny tomato. The music in this game is amazing. I gotta download the soundtrack. There's a gazebo. It's glad to see that those survived to the future. I won't go here yet. We just finished the quest for delivering the balls or the nuts.
Wow, nice apartment?
It's my arboretum.
It's like a greenhouse. I grow my favorite trees here.
Right. I'd like to have a real plant by my window one day. Wait, you look different. Like
an android?
Well, yeah.
You have questions about my appearance?
None of my business how you look. Are you really JK, though?
More so than when you last met me.
Fine. You're right. I do have questions. What happened to the human JK?
I am her. Last time we spoke, I was a ghost.
Now I am a golem.
Yeah, well, could you start making sense? Because I am still just Rania.
And I am a dog.
I don't believe she's JK.
So I see, Camus. Though not for long, I suspect.
Why is that, JK?
I suspect soon Rania will be dead and your frame will be sold off to a debt corp.
Oh, no.
I knew it.
Does
She's
this
Archo.
surprise you?
Yes.
Not really? Not that you care?
I care a little for a few reasons.
We can have another escape
not
sequence.
least of which is my present physical form. Last time you saw me, I was photons and inertia fields. Solid Light is the brand name, I believe.
You were a hologram?
Yes, that's close enough. A hologram you could touch.
So what
that'd
happened?
be awesome.
And where
Lorna,
are you?
if you did
I mean,
that.
where
Sorry.
is your real body?
Real
through the
body
cutscene.
is a misnomer, but I'll let it slide. I'm on Luna.
On holiday?
Not quite. I am dying.
Someone once said we are all dying, just at different speeds.
Well, I can't outrun you in a Hova, but I will win this mortal race. I have degenerative muscle tissues. I'm only free to move and breathe and live because of the low gravity here on Luna. On Earth, I could barely lift my arms.
How long have you got?
That depends on a lot of factors. To maintain my life on Earth, 3 separate, cutting-edge scientific breakthroughs had to be researched by one of my corporations, Corwin Biotics.
One of? Wow.
It's like the
Yes,
clones
quite.
in
First, most android frames don't feel like a human form.
what's that sci-fi
Whether
show?
rubber, polymer, or synthetic flesh, the experience of embodying a frame is unpleasant for a human. This frame, however, is different.
It doesn't look much different.
While the Model 7 might not look much more advanced than, say, a reprogrammed assassin android sent to kill you by a debt corp, it's what's on the inside that counts.
What's on the inside?
Organs grown from stem cells. But even with this part organic frame, there were still 2 problems left to solve. One of them might be of interest to you. The other will determine your future.
Go on then.
To reduce the latency between my human nerve impulses and the frame you see in front of you, I had to strip away much of my physical form. I'm afloat in a unique patent-pending signal transmission fluid called organum.
That's what's
Is it
probably
like
what
being in a
is
bath?
hunting us.
I like baths.
It is not. To make the
clone.
organum effective, much of my flesh and organic material had to be shed.
So what's left of you?
Latency is reduced by having a direct stimulus through a fluid membrane that acts like
But it's
my
like that
nerve
clones in
impulses.
Dark Matter.
To put it
that
crudely, my
TV
skin
show
was
on
peeled off,
Netflix.
and I float in a casket of organum, overseen by a team of 100 preeminent life engineers.
Lovely.
Great
What's
show.
the third thing?
The third thing is,
One of my favorites.
wait, did you lead the debt corp assassin here?
What? No. I mean, I don't think so.
You
Oh.
did. My perimeter security was just breached.
Control said we were safe because...
You will never be safe. This android will not stop. It does not know how to do anything else. Get out of here.
You
Another
said
chick
there was one
escaped.
last thing. Something important you wanted to tell me.
Do you not understand? It is inside the Arboretum. You missed your window. You're on your own from now on. Go now.
Yeah, there is a
I
lot of
hear her
dialogue in this game.
footsteps, And there's
A little bit too
smell,
much.
like burnt cinnamon.
I don't think she's baking us muffins, Camus.
I'll hide right here. Where are we supposed to run? Escape the Arboretum. I think we're supposed to go back, but I kind of want to see what this is.
Shit.
Oh no,
What
this is where
now?
we have to go.
Rania, do you hear me? There's a reset switch.
Can't you just open the door from there?
There are 2 reset switches. I'm operating the other one. I have to stay here.
Wait, what does that mean?
What do you think? Get to the switch. If you're quick enough, one of us might make it out of here alive. Listen to me,
I'm-
Rania. I have little time. You must pay attention.
On the reset switch.
I'm running for my life here.
This is more important than you or I. The broad spectrum transmitter. You remember it?
Yes.
I need it to transmit my consciousness
Wrong
from
way.
Luna to Nivalis to maintain this frame. My team of scientists need to transmit data at the speed of thought, roughly 420 kilometers per hour. That's why I needed the transmitter that Cora used. But the Chorus knows now. They know what you did with Cora. What we did. They're powerful enemies, Rania. Powerful even for me.
I already have a dead corpse cyborg trying to kill me. I don't need more.
The dead corps are nothing. You hear? Nothing. The chorus are ancient, zealous. They seek to control.
JK?
We
She
lost
dead?
the signal. This is the switch.
But how does it work? It needs authorization.
Did you find the switch?
I'm not authorized.
One moment.
I do not think we have a moment. Arco is very close.
Where is he?
Rania,
I don't see
I
him.
need the transmitter to keep my body alive. But when we used it to help Cora, we put a target on our backs. The chorus found me easily enough, but I have protections. You have none.
I know.
Rania, we helped create new life and sent it out into the world alone. Not just another life, new life entirely. The safety of Cora's daughter is our responsibility, and when I am gone, she will be your responsibility. If the chorus
I'm
finds
confused.
Cora's daughter, they will murder her and steal her knowledge.
Why are the names so similar?
Knowledge, which will make sure their hands control the levers of power for all of humanity's future, no matter how short that may be. This has been their goal all along. We cannot let them.
JK?
The nanites in her blade are breaking this body
Just kidding.
down. I have not known such pain in a long time, like an old friend whose absence I did not miss. The panel is active. Go! You made it. Good. Good. Do not stop running. Never stop running, Rania.
You're not really dead, right? I mean, your body.
If my dying wish would carry more weight, then let us say this is my dying wish. Stop the chorus. Do not let them undo the choice we made, for better or worse. Do not let this new life form be stillborn.
JK, can you hear me?
I will lock the door behind you, trap the assassin inside. It will buy you time. Why don't you just go home?
I don't understand. I thought you said...
I said find the journalist Don V. He will explain how the chorus are attacking you. He... can.
JK?
She almost died like 3 times.
She has died.
But she is a clone. I got that part.
Are you okay? I am detecting that you are not okay.
I can't stop shaking, Camus. I can't stop shaking.
I am frightened too. I know I can't help much, but I am here. Maybe do the counting exercises Mom taught us? You remember?
I remember, Camus. I'll be okay. I just need to...
Rania, pick up your comm. Why aren't you picking up your comm?
Sorry, Control. I was out of range.
Where were you?
Doesn't matter. What can I do for you?
I can't speak for long. They won't
Doesn't
let me.
matter.
I'm not supposed to contact you
Oh, yeah,
at
we're
all.
not supposed to tell
I just
her.
want to say I'm sorry, okay? I really mean it. I'm sorry, and this will all make sense, just not right now.
What are you sorry for?
You're fired, Rania. You no longer work for Cloudpunk.
What the hell? What am I supposed to do?
I have to go. Look, you just have to trust me, okay?
And now we're fired.
I made sure your Hava will stay active till you get home. I could get in a lot of trouble, even for that. Damn it, I can't do this. Control out.
Control? Control!
What did we get fired for? Did we do something wrong?
Everything, Camus. We did everything wrong.
Was it because we went inside to get the medicine? Wonder what happened if we didn't do that.
Jen, why has my forward propulsion gone to shit?
Connection to Hava Automata Gen temporarily reinitialized.
What does temporarily mean?
It means for a little while.
I know that, Camus. Jen, why so slow?
Cloudpunk has revoked your ownership of this vehicle. You only have limited mobility repulsors available. Upon returning to your place of residence, this Hava will decommission itself.
What the hell, Jen?
It is not the automata's fault. Jen is only...
Everything is falling apart, Camus. I'm just sitting here waiting to find out what goes wrong next.
Notification. You have unread messages.
From?
Pete's Pizza Deliveries.
Junk. I don't have time for this.
And Grimm's Hava Mall. An unlimited warranty is available on your last purchase.
More junk. Jen, we were almost killed, then I got fired. No more disruptions, please.
I can't even go that fast.
Final message from Amelia Ao.
Amelia, when did I get this message?
1 hour, 8 minutes ago.
Damn it, Jen! This might be important. Why didn't you ping my comm?
Messages were unavailable within the holdout pod. Subsequent to this, you went to the Spire, where connection was...
You fucked up. You had plenty of time to tell me. I don't want to hear these excuses.
Jen is just trying to help by...
Quiet. Jen, read the message.
Rania, I was surprised to get your call. Surprised but happy.
Jeez, there's so much dialogue in this game.
Again, but I'm glad you do. I'm on my way to the roadhouse, but I'll be a little late. Order me a peanut daiquiri. Grab a seat by the window. See you soon.
Why does Amelia think we are meeting
It's awesome,
her?
though.
We did not arrange to meet her.
Jen, put a call through to Amelia Ao.
That contact is currently offline.
Shit, it's a trap, Camus. She's being set up. We have to help her. Jen, give me a nav point for the Roadhouse Club. And Jen, after I meet Amelia, we have to find the journalist Don V.
Generic Automata Premium Mode has expired. Your automata will now be deactivated.
What? Why?
Yeah, it's a great story.
Your contract with Cloudpunk has been severed. I am no longer able to serve you.
Damn it. Jen, don't you go too.
Thank you for giving me a name. It meant a lot that you treated me like a
Jen, I'm sorry I snapped at you.
She died now.
Help her. Automata, how do we reactivate Jen?
No one else is listening. It is just the two of us again.
Alright, meet Amelia. What I was gonna say before, it'd be awesome if you started streaming, Clarina. Sec. Alright. Oh, what the hell? Crashed into me. Well, I guess I am parked in the middle of a road. But I'd definitely watch you stream, Clarina. And don't be nervous. It's just playing video games. Oh, hey, 7th Smurth. Welcome back. Why is the dog always talking? Yeah, I think if dogs did talk, or could talk, they probably wouldn't shut up. Could you imagine if animals could talk? Oh, hey. Mitchell. Thank you for renewing your membership. I haven't seen Mitchell in a while, too. Mitchell and Cosmondo. This is as fast as we can go, by the way. They disabled our top speed with the Hova. Good thing I didn't buy those upgrades. Might dabble in YouTube streaming once I get my new PC. Yeah, that'd be awesome. You should try it out. Yeah, before this mission, I was gonna buy some upgrades for my Hova. Good thing we didn't. I'm sure we'll get a new one, or possibly hack this one so we can keep using it. Next step, I might ask you for help on how to set everything up. Yeah, I can help you. So the dog is not real, more like an avatar of a human. Well, in the first game, he was our companion. He was kind of like that robot voice that we've been talking to. He's an AI companion type of service unit. And I guess his AI was transferred to a dog. If I'm remembering this correctly, it could be wrong. Oh yeah, he dies in the first game and then comes back. I have to go now visit my family. Indoor mini golf, nice. Alright, Bunny, you have a good one. Thank you for watching. Enjoy playing some mini golf. Mini golf is fun. And I'm pretty good at it. Real golf, though, I'm terrible. I went to the driving range like a few months ago. I could not hit that ball. It's a different level of hand-eye coordination trying to hit a golf ball. It's not like hockey. Like I used to play hockey because I'm Canadian. It's kind of the same motion.
Are you sure
I can hit a hockey
about
puck
going
because
to
it's
the
on the
Roadhouse
ground.
Club
I can't hit a
to
golf
meet
ball.
Amelia?
She's being set up, Camus. It's a trap.
I agree it is a trap, but maybe for us. This seems very risky. What if it is the chorus? They sound very dangerous. I am worried that you are not thinking clearly. Some of your decisions are...
We can't just leave her to stumble into an ambush.
What will we do when we get there? I am not good at fighting. My teeth are ornamental.
There won't be a fight, Camus. We just have to get in there and get out. If there's one thing we can do, it's move fast.
Maybe we should try to call control again?
Bad idea, Camus. You have to stop thinking of her as our friend. She fired us.
I don't think it was her choice. She seemed like a friend to me.
Seemed like. She hasn't protected us from Curzona. She hasn't helped get the debt corpse off our back. She's nothing to us now.
Roadhouse.
I think she was trying.
Ben would have helped us.
I miss him too.
You should remember we can't count on anyone else, Camus.
Except each other.
Right.
It's a real dog given the ability to speak via computer technology after he died. Oh. Hey, Bleep. I have a question about these items. Do we just sell these, or can we use them for upgrades? Because we sold a bunch of our computer chips. That's why we have so much money. Wait, here's Amelia.
Hey, Amelia, we have to get out of here. This is all
a trap. Yes, I know.
But then we have to...
Run? It's too late, Rania.
What do you mean?
Rubric got to me. I knew he would, eventually. He has to you too, though you don't seem to realize.
What did he do to you?
The same thing he does to everyone. The same thing he did to you. For what it's worth, I'm sorry, Rania. I'm sorry for what's going to happen next. You've been through so much, and it's only going to get worse from here on.
I don't want your pity.
Pity isn't real. It's just a word we use when empathy offends our pride.
So, what did Rubric do to you? To us?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because when you know it's happening, it makes it worse.
That doesn't make any sense.
Listen to me, Rania. When you gave me the list of names, it worked. I used it against Rubric, but the chorus didn't care. They're not afraid of me. They're not afraid of being discovered. They're not afraid of anything. All they want is information on Orma.
Who?
Cora's daughter. They think she's more than some mad new AI. They think she's enlightenment, transcendence.
Yeah, she's the one that we
spirit of a
freed
new
in the
phase
first
of
game.
Sentient life.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Starting to get confusing.
This has nothing to do with me.
Good. Keep pleading ignorance. But know this, Rania. You seem to be the only one that spoke with Cora. You're the only one who knows about Orma. About where she is now. The chorus are on the clock. Soon, she'll evolve beyond human comprehension, and the knowledge she gains will be of no use to them. They're in a hurry, Rania, and they're catching up to you.
How did they get to you?
Don V was going to expose them. They set a trap for Don, but Don didn't take the bait. I did. Why? Because I thought I was smarter than Rubric. Maybe I was eager to face off against him, to see if I could beat this virus. Problem was, it's not a virus that infects computers. It infects minds.
I read about this in the exegesis. It was all true.
Jesus.
Maybe. Or maybe the chorus are just the same kind of crazy as the guy who wrote it. How do you know all this, Amelia?
Rubric told me, and he told me to tell you.
Why?
To keep you here.
Oh, you didn't sell
You
anything?
set me up?
Clearly.
I'm done with this.
Before you go, one more thing, Rania. His hollow heart cracked like ice.
What the hell?
That's what they said to Huxley. That is what Lomo said that made him explode.
I'm not an android, Amelia. That won't work on me.
I'm sorry, Rania. It will.
Come on, Camus. Let's get out of here.
Hey, Rania, why don't you just go home?
Hey, she said that. What's her name said that to us earlier. Why don't you just go home? Oh. What's going on? I have to get over there. Alright, let's go back. You do you, but I did not sell anything. I tend not to the first time. The lore is all connected. First DLC. Wait, who's this? Douglas, the postman.
Douglas, is that you? Are you going to introduce me to your new friends?
You missed your chance, humanoid. I'm unavailable for romantic relations. These are not my friends.
Oh, yeah,
These are my wives.
Wait, seriously?
These are my wives?
Affirmative, humanoid. These are a selection of models, pop stars, professional athletes, milliners, and other high-status females that I have collected to demonstrate my success and domination in the world of romance.
Milliners?
I like hats.
Douglas, most women don't like being collected. How did you manage to get so many women to marry you?
It is due to the effectiveness of my optimal dating ritual instigation line.
Wow, that must be one enticing line. What is it?
Good try, but your subterfuge will not be effective on me. My optimal dating ritual
There's the
instigation
milliner.
line is invaluable. I shall never reveal it to anyone.
Well, good luck with your wives, Douglas.
Wait, humanoid. May I ask a question? I have a dilemma.
Sure.
Might you know the details for an effective marriage counseling service? I find the stress of 16 wives taxing.
Have you spoken to the wives?
I had not thought to do that.
That might be a place to start.
You are very wise. In fact, I find myself curiously drawn to you. Would you consider?
Whatever you're going to ask next, Douglas, my answer is a polite no.
Very well. I will continue to be married to 16 wives and no more.
So I wonder if is that the guy that wanted to date us in the first game? The coffee guy? I don't remember. I think so. But he has 16 wives. I want to know his pickup line now. Yeah, I wonder what he said to each of them. I think he's an android. Or just really weird. People think they're playing a video game.
Just go home?
They're actually
Why
seeing.
do people keep saying that to me?
Why don't you just go home?
There we go.
Jen, you're back?
What is going on?
Camus, what's happening?
Why don't you just go home?
Damn it, shut up, everyone!
There we go. Would you kindly? Who's Ava Jade?
Hey, Rania. Are you there? I have to talk to you.
Ava Jade is the one that wanted to go on a date with us. She tricked us into buying
Jen,
our
I don't want to take any calls.
our outfit
Jen.
for her.
Camus, why won't you talk to me?
So, I'm hiding out in the restroom right now. You would love Cremeur. Seriously, I just had the salt yogurt milkshake and it was heaven. Anyway, I'm hiding because I have to tell you about Ellie. She is so...
I'm sorry, Ava. I've got a lot going on right now. I can't quite understand.
Sure, I'll just tell you a couple of things real quick, okay? So Ellie comes in wearing this amazing number. Backless dress, beat-up sneaks. It was the cutest thing I've ever seen. I could barely take my eyes off her. Everyone else in the restaurant was staring too. She was shining.
That's nice, Ava.
Anyway, I tell her all about you. How I have this new friend who works deliveries. Deliveries! She could not believe it. It's amazing how we're friends, right? Anyway, I give her the full story.
Oh,
how you chose my
what's going on?
outfit, all the adorable things you said. How you fly all over the city, meeting people and bringing them packages. It's like you're this visitor who just drops in on people's lives and learns their story, then disappears into the night.
It's not like that at all, Ava.
Oh, sure, it's hard work, probably. I bet you have to get your own coffee. It must be lonely, too. No friends, no family, no nagging husband. But that's kind of romantic, you know? Just you and the hum of your hover engine and the lights in the city night. Sorry, I'm going on and on.
I just have to get home. I just want to go home. Camus.
I bet she's
Jen.
part of it.
Why?
I was born when home
Disable.
computers.
Help. Still. No. Few minutes. Sleep mode.
Wow, you don't sound good. Well, let me cheer you up. The outfit you chose. You want to know what Ellie thought of it, right? You're not going to believe this.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. You're the only person speaking to me. Why has everyone left me when I need them?
Huh? Well, don't worry. I'll keep you company. I'll be quick. So, Ellie is waiting for me, and we're going to have the cream trifle for dessert. But I'll call you later, too, okay? Anyway,
Wait, what did
about
she
your
think of that-
fashion choices,
the outfit?
all I can say is wow.
There we go.
Just float. Careful. Trying. Help. Can't.
That's great, Ava.
Hey, I have a great idea. How about after my date, I take you out? Look,
And
I know
Dev
you're
went home.
working, but what if
I'm trying to go home.
you didn't have to? Hear me out, okay? And trust me when I say this is not just because I think you're cute as a button. I need a PA. I'm blowing your mind, right? A new job working for me. It would be spectacular. What do you think?
Ava,
No more
Wait,
deliveries.
we do need a
just
job.
me and you.
So we got
I don't know what
fired.
you get paid right now. 10K a night?
What? No, not near.
Seriously? What the hell, girl? Well, look, you won't need to worry about money. I've even got a little place in Upper Midtown. It's yours till you find a place of your own. I'll need you close by anyway. Shopping, lunches, planning my diary. It will be hard work, but we're friends, right? It'll be fun.
Ava, I'm in trouble.
Poof, whatever it is, my husband will sort it out. He's always saying I need better help. If you have debt or whatever, it isn't a thing anymore. I'll sort everything for you. Seriously, just say yes. Please say yes.
I'm in trouble. They'll find me at home, but I have to go home.
Then come stay at the place. You can start tomorrow. Rania,
All right,
do what I say, okay?
Let's go
just
to-
say yes.
Let's go to
Yes.
Ava's place.
Spectacular. Sending you a nav point now.
Screw going home. Wait, maybe Ava is the Archo. She was so persistent on us going to work with her. Why don't you just go home, hide in Ava Jade's apartment? We do need a job. What do you guys think? Go home or go to Ava Jade's? I'm thinking we go to Ava's. But it could be a trap. You didn't go home? I feel like you should go home. She's creeping me out. She definitely knows something. She's manipulating us. Yeah, she's offering us a job and she wanted to date us before. That's like kind of suspicious. Oh man. I don't know. I don't know. And she gave us $500 for as a bonus. Because she liked the outfit that we chose. And she offered us a lot of money. Screw that. I'm gonna go home. Screw that. Sorry, Ava. She was manipulating us.
What? How did I? Ava, are you on the comm? I must have got turned around, or... Ava, no one else will talk to me. Please pick up. I think my automata was deactivated, and something is wrong with Camus. Maybe the chorus got to him, or the debt corpse. I just need to sit down for a minute. Where's Pashta? Oh, right. Evelyn took her. I hope she's okay. I just feel so tired all of a sudden. It's like back home, Camus, remember? When we started traveling through the desert to Nivalis. I was talking to you the whole time, but then I remembered you were already gone. I'd already sold your body to save myself. I was alone. I can't believe I did that to my friend. To you.
The drugs. It's the violet. Whatever it's called.
I know something is wrong, but I'm not afraid. Camus, I'm not afraid at all.
Am I in the room?
Oh, Rubik.
Or am I speaking through the comm in your apartment? I could even be a voice in your head. You remember me, little rabbit?
Yes.
You know who I represent?
The chorus.
Then you know what we want from you?
Cora's daughter.
Ah, you have the shape of the problem in your
Oh,
mind.
we're being mind controlled.
But once again, you don't see the details. We want to capture transient enlightenment.
Okay.
You'll notice you feel numb right now, like you are a passenger in your own consciousness, correct?
Yes.
That is the nature of Pallid 4.0. You've seen it before. You used it for your own ends, remember?
No.
Fat Rooster's playing Dead by Daylight.
It got you through a null gate undetected. Back then, you thought of it as a form of hypnosis. You did not know the virus' true name, its nature. Pallid 4.0 is an evolutionary leap over its predecessors. It is a masterpiece, needing neither genes, nor cells, nor computer data to spread. Pallid 3.0 had a limited market value because it only affected neural augments. But I knew there had to be a way to infect the human mind. An idea virus. One not constrained by flesh or silicon or matter, but made of pure information. Pallid 4.0 is the perfect thought
I think we did in the first game.
Through
Light.
Clever rabbit. And now you are snared, unable to lie to me. Unable to understand your friends or family. Unable to even leave your home.
Why don't you just go home?
Ah, you recognize it now.
Oh, we were being
a superliminal message
mind controlled. Damn it, we should have left.
For some time now, we have been influencing your decisions.
Somebody's gonna save us, though.
Emilia pushed you over the edge, but you have been at the brink for some time. The virus has been nudging you to return home, pushing you away from anyone who could help you. They say when dogs know they will die, they go off to die alone, even if the pack could save them. They crawl into a dark place and leave the rest behind, stronger in their absence. You are in that dark place now, Rania. We thought we already had you when you returned here earlier in the night, but you used your Eastern medicine. We will look into the effects of this drug. Sericillin, you called it.
We gotta use it again.
Had you not taken it, we would have captured you much earlier. Oh, your animal wants to protect you, but he has no teeth. We've cut him from the grid. The frame JK gave him is advanced, but on those internal power cells, his batteries will be flat in 5 minutes.
We're gonna kill the dog.
Consciousness erased in 10. We deleted the backups. No reason to waste a good frame that could be used elsewhere.
Why are you doing this to us?
At first, it wasn't really about you at all. The package was originally intended for the journalist who threatened our interests. But we knew it might catch you, or even the neophyte hacker Amelia AO. All three were valid targets. As we've learned more about your experiences 2 months ago, we've come to realize that infecting you was much more than desirable collateral damage. I am pleased to say, you are the prize, Rania.
I'm just a delivery driver.
That you are, but Cora chose you. And JK, though I have to say a delivery driver is much easier to crack than a Spire CEO. As you say, we need to find her daughter. The reasons are beyond your understanding.
What's going to happen to me?
In a moment, you will close your eyes and dream you are at the bottom of a deep, infinite black sea. As your personality is dissolved in the black waters, we'll ask you questions, and either your answers will help us or they won't. Though it will make no difference to you. You will not be aware, and you will never wake again. Cloudpunk will report your death as natural. Overwork, stress, the usual.
Pashta, let her...
We can't allow that, I'm afraid. I am at the bottom rung of the chorus. But if my colleagues value me for one attribute, it is this. No loose ends.
Wait,
Goodbye, Rania.
Damn. Oh, we're playing as Camus now. Where is she? Did she jump? Oh no, here she is. Alright, we gotta get the Succulent.
I have to think of something. We are in great danger. I think I need to talk to Control. I don't know who else to ask for help. I already feel sleepy. I can't talk to Control because my friend Jen is gone now. I'm just in a top.
Are they gonna listen to a dog? So I missed the race.
No one to help me and no one to talk to.
That sucks.
It doesn't matter if I am very frightened. I need to help my friend. If I get to the hover, maybe I can ask the subsystems to let me use the comm. It is just me now. I need to be brave.
Enter the vehicle. The dog is driving.
I do not have long. I feel very slow. Hello? Hova Automata? Jen, can you come online and help me? One last time. Could some of the other subsystems help? We used to talk before I was a dog. Please. I need to get through to Miss Control. We are in trouble. I am in trouble. I am going to die.
Camus is gonna die again.
Not ready. I am not ready to go. Please. I am afraid. Please.
Camus, is that you? What happened to Rania? Look, I need you out of that hover. You're gonna ruin everything.
Cloudpunk controller, why is that dog in the car? This isn't what we agreed.
What is happening?
I can't tell you, Camus. You just need to go back to the apartment with Rania. I have everything figured out, but you are not where you're supposed to be.
What are you trying to pull here? We had a deal.
And we still do. Just let the dog go and we can sort this out. It's just a mix-up, Koga.
Well, this hover belongs to me now. I don't need either of you. Deal or not, this conversation is over.
Wait. I am running low on power. Please.
She has no idea what's going on.
I can charge from the Hova's main power cell. I can explain everything.
Camus, is Rania in trouble? Koga, let the dog charge from the Hava.
No, that's not part of the deal. Better we lose the dog.
Wait,
I'm disconnecting the call and the hover. We're done here. All deals are off. You're both free to do whatever you want.
Free. I guess this is the end. I was just thinking how freedom is nothing but a chance.
Alright, we're back as Hayes now.
I just think you're a fucking
Darbo.
prick. That's all.
Don't sugarcoat it, Darbo. Tell me how it really is.
Yeah, you're a selfish fuck too. Anyone who has time to be depressed has too much time to think about themselves.
Hey, I admit I'm selfish, and maybe even a prick, but better people than me have genuine depression. It's a real thing.
Posting on the nest that you're struggling with your anxiety, going to therapy, mindfulness, building a ladder, it's all indulgence. No one wants to spend their time helping their fellow man and android. If they did, they wouldn't have so much time for self-reflection. You know what self-reflection leads to?
Drinking the wiper fluid because you're out of booze again?
Self-pity. Nivalis is a city filled with people who say they just need one thing to be happy. Job security, freedom, money, love. But if they got it, they complain about how much their lives have changed.
If it's okay with you, I might avoid taking financial advice from a homeless drunk.
Hey, homeless is a state I'm in right now, not a label for who I am.
Ugly, mean old drunk suits you more?
It's closer to the truth. But what are you, Hayes?
A handsome, cheerful drunk.
Maybe some days, but today you're sourer than the milk out of a dead sump rat's tit.
That is an accurate, though disgusting metaphor.
You still here?
I will not be leaving until I have made my arrest tomorrow morning.
See, I got plenty of reasons to be miserable tonight.
All self-inflicted, I'll bet.
Accurate. Again.
You drunk all my whiskey. At least cheer me up by telling me all the different ways you fucked up. Start with why you came back to Nivalis in the first place.
Well, it all started when... Hello, Hayes here. Unless I owe you money, in which case, Hayes not here.
You owe everyone money.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, it's the crone herself.
I hate that name. Call me anything else.
Jane, how the hell are you? Did you change your mind? Can I come back to work?
No.
Then
All right.
why the fuck are you calling me?
I need a driver. Go pick up this Hava.
Here we go. This is how
Sounds to
the
me like you want
stories.
to give me my job back. Darbo, come with me. I've got something for you.
This is how the stories intersect.
It's just one shift. Then we'll see. You want it or not?
I need the money, so yeah, I knew you'd call me back, Jane. You're still sweet on me. I can hear it in your voice.
Fuck you.
Must be pretty desperate to ask me for help. You put a big wager on beating Creddy again? How much is he ahead by?
I think it is highly unwise to goad her when just moments ago you were crying and telling me that all you need is your job back and everything will be okay again.
Yeah, well, my life has changed in the last 90 seconds and I reserve the right to complain about it. Keep up.
Where are we going? And can we slow down? When I sleep on the street, my legs take longer to wake up.
Keep up, you old bastard. I got a surprise for you. Hey, Jane, what happened to this driver?
You don't need to know.
Well, I'm helping you out, so I deserve some background info. They get caught up in a hivequake? Traffic accident? Did Carmenus finally end up in the ocean?
Yes, but that's not it. Look, just go, sit in the Hava, and wait for further instructions. Control out.
Bye-bye, Jane.
I wonder if we're going to save Rania. Or if she's dead now. So I wonder what would have happened if we chose to go to Ava's house instead of going home. If there would have been more to her storyline. What's going on? What's that bar? On top of my Hova.
Alright, you dragged me away from the best sleeping spot I had in weeks. For what?
For this?
This old Hova?
Yeah.
It's yours now.
Junker.
Correction. It's your junker.
You giving me a Hova. What's the catch?
It's stolen. The repulsors are clogged with gray mold. It's perhaps the slowest vehicle in the whole city, including the bicycles. It smells like me.
And?
And that's it. Get in. I'll go pick up my new Cloudpunk Hava, and then you can keep this one.
I do not believe Cloudpunk is giving you the Hava. I think they are simply allowing you to use it for one shift.
Have some faith, Morpho. My luck is turning. You haven't seen me in action, and Control forgot how good I really am.
I kind of want to know.
The best underground delivery driver in the city.
That was true when you were the only underground delivery driver in the city.
I've always been a trendsetter.
There we go.
So, you were telling me all about your problems.
Was I? I've kind of moved on. We're on the upswing here.
I maintain an accurate list of all the outstanding crises affecting the gambler, embezzler, Hava thief, and substance abuser. Corpsec number 16HNJX registered criminal Hayes. Despite a decided improvement in Mr. Hayes' temperament, the status of all these crises remain the same.
Let's hear him, Courtbot.
Currently, 17 individuals have threatened Hayes with death. I estimate 12 of these threats are genuine.
That ratio.
He has attempted to reinitiate contact with 3 ex-partners.
Any luck?
What do you think?
He has intimated that a high-profile crime boss has put a bounty on his head. And if he does not pay off his debt by sunrise, his body will be fed into a hydraulic trash press.
Live like trash, die like trash.
Darbo, did I ever tell you you're my best friend?
Keep talking, Courtbot.
I am unaware of where Hayes was before tonight. or why he returned to the city. But by morning, he will be arrested by me and charged to the fullest extent of corporate law.
If I survive that long.
It's a good job you have the bot around to keep track of all the people who want you dead.
I write it all down, too.
The Book of Grudges?
Carry it with me all the time.
Corpbot in it?
We'll see. I left a blank space for him.
You put your own name in there?
Stick to drinking and swearing, Darbo. Psychoanalysis does not suit you.
Nice. Exact same thing.
This is
you end up in your
You're
apartment.
back with Cloudpunk just like nothing happened?
Whether you go to Ava or your apartment, you proved it. Thanks. Okay. This is the same thing.
Looks like it.
Why are you giving me this Hova? It's a bad move. I'll just wreck it. Sell it for booze. Get drunk, forget where I parked it, and I don't know. This is a mistake, Hayes.
I would also like to know why you are giving him your vehicle. You have many outstanding debts, and this Hava could be put towards paying some of them. The people you owe money to.
Sometimes you don't realize what you don't want.
Kind of wish that there was something else.
Highly irregular.
Nah, Corpbot, commonplace. You see a homeless black man being given a free Hova in Nivalis every day.
You won't squander it, Darbo. You're not as much of a fuck-up as you think you are.
Well, thanks. Thank you, Hayes.
See you around, old man.
Hey, before you go, I got one piece of advice for you that you won't like, but you should hear.
Go on, then.
Run away.
Do not follow this advice.
I'm serious. Just go.
Just
go
run.
anywhere.
Start running.
Sometimes it feels like you're the center of the universe when people are chasing you. But the trails go cold, people move on. All you gotta do is run. Before you know it, you're not the main character anymore. Someone else is, and everyone else who is chasing you will barely remember your name.
I tend to stick around in people's memories for a long time.
I'm gonna tell you something that will change your life, Hayes.
Ready for my mind to be blown over here?
There's no difference between memories and stories.
I missed that last part. Pick up your new Hova. So we're at Rania's right now. We go stop in and say hi. Here's Evelyn. She just stands out there all day and all night. That's why I play certain games a lot. You never know when a game will have multiple endings. There we go. Can't move though.
Wow, this thing is amazing. What is that smell, though?
Soap.
Set up real nice, too. They lowered the base, shaved the steering column, paddles for quick shifts. Almost no give in the repulsor pedals. Real speedster owned this Hava before me.
It is highly probable that they were retired in a traffic accident.
How could they have died in a traffic accident? Morpho, we're in their Hava.
That is true.
Using your acute detective skills, where do you think they left the ignition key?
In the ignition?
Nope, the seat's still warm. Feels like we're boosting this. I could tear the dash panel and bypass the... Sometimes I forget your corpsec.
If you care to admit how many Havas you have boosted, I can add them to your record.
Would never consider it, officer. Almost officer.
There is a dog in the back seat.
A dog?
It's Camus.
Weird.
An android. He is off the grid for some reason.
There's a
His
dead dog in the
battery is
backseat.
almost completely drained.
Yeah, we all got problems. Hey, I found the ignition key. Let's take this thing for a ride. Really, open her up.
I think he is dead.
Poor fella. We should go get another drink, too. I'm sobering up here. I just gotta adjust this seat first.
I could plug him into the main Hava power. It would prevent his memories and personality being erased.
What? Oh, sure, why not? I don't think my karma can handle
There we
letting
go.
a dog die.
Okay, he is connected. I think it's too late, though.
Well, we did everything we could. Let's roll.
Wait, something is wrong.
Stop being such a downer. We're finally catching a break.
Hayes, please consider. Could this be a trap?
No. And what do you care
He's
if
back.
it is? You want me caught.
By CorpSec, and arrested by me personally. But you have many other enemies.
Okay, Captain Caution. You may have a point.
I have not yet attained the rank of captain. And my name is Morpho.
This fucking guy.
What are you doing? You are not using the ignition.
Right. I've got jank on a data drive. I'm replacing this Hava's automata.
Without paying for an automata upgrade? This is an illegal hack. You are doing an illegal hack. I am watching you do the
freaking
hack
out.
right now. I can see the hacking. I am adding this to your record.
Go ahead.
We're
Jank,
fast. We're
I've
slower
rooted
than a
this thing.
school bus.
You got access to the firmware? Who owns this Hava?
Oh yeah, new Hova owner
Bye, Holden.
registered in it, good Saya. Remote access enabled for the max load to Curzona senior recruiter Koga Bind.
Son of a bitch. Koga's still mad at me, huh? This isn't a Cloudpunk Hava at all.
I do not understand.
Jane set me up, sold me out to Curzona.
You have avoided their trap. This is a relief. So you will leave the Hava behind and we will make our escape?
Hell no. Jank, you can override the Curzona control, right? But make it invisible, understand?
That's a Roger Roger.
Give me a nav point for Cloudpunk HQ and leave a channel open for Koga. I bet he'll want to talk.
Alright, so that's how we get our Hova from Rania. So is Rania completely gone then?
Good to speak with you again. How have you been?
Well, we'll probably meet up with her
Just
later.
Great. Really missed you, old pal. You recruited anyone good recently?
I had my eye on someone, but I passed them up to have this reunion with you instead.
You passed them up? Oh, I hope that was the best move, old buddy.
I'm confident it was.
Confident? Really?
Knock, knock.
Good. Good.
Alright, who's
Glad
there,
I'm worth
Holden?
the cost you paid.
You don't sound worried.
The damnedest thing, Koga. I'm not worried. Not at all. Isn't that weird?
You'll be wondering why your Hava is being routed straight to Curzona HQ right now. Let me explain. Your old buddy, Control, sold you out. You must have pissed Jane off pretty badly. I wonder if you finally learned that screwing over all your...
I mean, not. Or not.
friends will eventually catch up with you.
I forget how to answer knock-knock jokes now.
I haven't learned a thing.
You messed up, Hayes.
Not who?
When we get you back at HQ, we'll be going over that contract you broke with us. Line by line.
Can't wait.
You really are an infuriating man. It's like you don't even care. You know, my father used to say that some people are solutions looking for problems. But you're worse than that. You're a problem looking for more problems.
And my father used to say, don't take criticism from people you wouldn't accept advice from.
This call is over. At Curzona HQ, we'll settle this.
I don't think so, buddy. You see, you didn't reckon with my new sidekick, Morpho. He's the greatest detective in Nivalis, and he pegged your trap as soon as we got in the Hava. We hacked the navigation system and routed the firmware. This is my Hava now. So I don't think I'll be seeing you at Curzona HQ anytime soon.
What in Cora's name are you talking about? Are you drunk?
He is drunk.
Ah, don't worry, Koga.
He is drunk.
I know you're
He
getting
said
on
that
in
really
years,
quiet.
but you'll figure it out.
Why must you antagonize him? Why must you antagonize everyone?
It is his way. But it doesn't matter. This is just delaying the inevitable.
All right, I'm going
See
back.
you later, buddy. Thanks for the hava. Jank cut him off before his old heart gives out.
I'll see you in...
All right, not a joke. Ooh. Holden. That's confusing. You said knock knock and then you said not. And I said not who's there. Who's there? Wait, no. Not who. Knock knock jokes are hard to do through text. Alright. We still have a booster on this Hava. Did we always have a booster? I don't remember activating it when I was playing as Rania. Hey, there's Cloudpunk. You don't like Haze?
Why did we come to Cloudpunk HQ? You could have just called control from your Hava.
Just keep quiet and don't draw attention to yourself. They don't like corp bots around this district. Jank, get me control on the comm now.
Calm ringtone noises in your ear.
My comm says this is Haste calling. Hopefully someone just mugged and killed him.
Hey, Jane. How you been, you old crone?
Motherfucker, how do you keep not dying?
You're relieved. Just a little. I can hear it in your voice.
Fine. You dodged Koga, for now. Give me back the Hava and disappear, and I won't ever talk to you again.
I have a counteroffer. I keep the Hava, you give me the shift you offered me, and I help you beat Creddy. Which I will, of course. Then you give me a contract at Cloudpunk again.
No, no, no.
Is that a maybe?
She said no. Thrice.
You better disappear. I'm serious, Haze. Look, for what it's worth, I'm sorry. Koga is a son of a bitch, and I don't want to give anyone up to him. Even you. But I was desperate, and you were asking for it.
This is the worst apology ever. You agree, right, Morpho?
Yes, it is a low-quality apology.
Who is that? You know what? I don't care. Haste, just run. Scram. The gangers, Curzona, I'll just tell them all I don't know where you went.
I'm outside. I'm coming up for coffee.
What? No! Fuck no! You idiot, Haste! You fucking idiot!
Buzz me up. Or I can wait for someone to let me in if you prefer. I wonder who I'll meet at the door. No matter who it is, I know they'll be surprised to see me. Hey, do you still have that old coffee machine in the staff room? The one that sounded like a Vink tube when you turned it on?
Just get the hell away from Cloudpunk HQ, and then we'll talk, okay?
I wanted to see what was inside Cloudpunk.
Wow, Jane, way to make a guy feel welcome. You really stuck your neck out for someone, didn't you? And screwed me over in the process. And now you don't want the diamonds upstairs to find out what you've been up to. Collaborating with Curzona, giving up this high-spec Hava, those are pretty risky moves.
You know me. Born to gamble. Can we cut through all the rat shit?
Sure, I've had my fun.
I sold you out for a friend. I can give you some jobs. I mean, fuck, I need a driver right now. Not just to beat Creddy, to make my quota for the night. You know what they do to a controller who doesn't make their tally?
Sure I know. I made the rules.
Right. Well, I got 3 jobs. 3 of the worst jobs you could ask for. You shouldn't be thanking me for these. These are clients no one else wants.
Hook me up.
Fine, but you ain't keeping that Hava.
I can turn right around and come back, you know.
I can't let you have it, officially. But if it was lost...
If what was lost? I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
It was the Hava. She was talking about the Hava.
Okay, I got the first job for you, sending a nav point. And if anyone asks, your name is Barry, you're new, and you're just covering 1 job for the night.
Very. You don't like haze? Yeah, no, 3 times is not a double negative.
What shall my undercover identity be?
Oh, the incredibly quiet droid who keeps his head down.
Is there anything else I need to know about this pseudonym?
Just shut up. This goes for both of you. If you want to help me out here, just please, both of you, shut up.
Can do, boss. But can you tell us about these 3 impossible jobs first?
Just the first one. Dead drop from some android. Wants a driver to pick up a set of instructions and then collect all his belongings from multiple locations. More details will be provided with the package. Control out.
She is warming up to me.
I am not sure that is true.
Let's go get our package first. Guess what, Morpho? You're a delivery driver now. Or a delivery driver's assistant, at least.
I am not your assistant.
Partners, then. Hey, Morpho. Welcome to Cloudpunk.
I think Cloudpunk would be an awesome job. I'd do it. You'd have to be a really good driver, which I am.
Here's what we have in stock.
Let's buy $16 for 1 bubble gum. Screw it.
Thanks, bud.
Come again.
We have like $10,000. Should buy a bunch of upgrades. Mushroom banana flavor. Disgusting. I'm gonna grab this first. Remember the Bogart clone? The pie? I think I remember him. Are you talking about JK? Oh, this guy's representing the merch. Wait, where is it? There's the payload.
There's nothing here. No one home. Place looks like it's been fucking deserted for months.
Need you swear so much?
Abso-fucking-lutely. You know, you're allowed to swear even if you're a fucking corp bot.
I prefer not to. It is unseemly.
Come on, try it. It feels good.
It's
you can even
unseemly.
call me a shithead if you like.
I prefer to save it for when I really mean it. And perhaps you should check the mailbox.
Hey, Morpho, I may never say this again, so listen close. Good fucking job. There's a comm here with a note taped to the side.
What does the note say?
Weird. It says they found the tape, but did they have the smarts to chase the white rabbit all the way down its hole?
My detective instincts module indicates this may be a clue. There is an 80% chance that this message is a riddle.
I don't think it's that complicated, Morpho. Let's play the message in the Hava.
The dame found the tape, or at least I hope.
Hey, it's Huxley.
Nope.
What is a dame?
Quiet.
She was 1 in a million. But
I remember
if she
him.
had Pasta at her side, I guess that made 2. I don't believe in happy endings, but if there was a way to build a better future for those 2, I'd make it out of hopes and dreams and hard graft. I'd have to be smart, though. This was a high-stakes game, and if I rolled the dice, I'd have to know in advance I was gonna come up lucky 7s. The problem was, every time I closed my eyes, the game played out the same. Snake eyes burning into my mind like 2 hot coals on bare skin.
Please translate for me, as I have no idea what he is saying.
Me neither, Morpho. Maybe we should have listened to Jane. This job seems like a hassle already.
At the end of the day, it didn't matter if the dame got the message or some other schmo picked it up. As long as they worked for Cloudpunk and could follow some simple instructions, they'd make it through the night. If not, Rubric would smash out their teeth and kill them for mumbling.
Foolish android. I have no teeth.
First stop was back at the epicenter of the small explosion that scattered my body all across the neighborhood. I'd met my fate in the Hollows, in a little district that was once called Robot Hack Falls. Maybe the dame was wondering how I recorded a message after I was dead. I had to dispel any hope before it took root. Rumors of my demise were entirely accurate. I was deader than disco.
Explosion? I guess this really is a dead drop.
This game would have been...
I hope he stays dead.
Ooh, bit harsh, Corbett. I'm no fan of the law,
The 90s.
but a PI with a screw loose? That appeals.
Of course you respect the delusional android who speaks from the grave about being a detective while mocking the real law enforcement android sitting right next to you.
For someone who hates me, you sure do want my approval.
I do not hate you. Indeed, I have developed a grudging admiration for your total lack of morality and low-level animal cunning. And, of course, your ability to imbibe huge quantities of mind-altering substances while continuing to operate with moderate ability.
What do you think of this android detective, then? I mean, what do you think we're going to find in the spot where he exploded?
I have observed that when people know death is imminent, there are two main desires that manifest.
They think about all the people they should have had sex with?
The developer probably connected all three games. It would make sense. Cloudpunk, City of Ghosts, and Nivalis. We'll probably see like
Parties they shouldn't have left early?
Rania or Huxley.
No, they want
in
to tell their
Nivalis.
loved ones that everything will be okay without them.
There'll be reoccurring
or
characters.
They seek revenge on those who wronged them.
When I finally go out, I hope I'm so high I don't even notice.
Were I a gambler like you, I would take that bet.
Well, I remember Huxley, but I don't remember how he died. Apparently he exploded. Ouch. The hell out of the way. Alright, I need to fix my car. My Hova. And possibly get some upgrades. I'm assuming we're going to be keeping this one. Unless it's like the first game where we get a new car halfway through the game. A lateral booster. I'm buying it. Oh yeah, it's definitely easier to strafe. I don't know, you could strafe. I don't remember the key for it. Or I don't know the key for it on keyboard and mouse. You might want to play the first again or not. Buy the whole darn shop. Yeah, I should have bought everything. We had like 10,000. I just don't know because we might get a new vehicle. I like this the booster though. Like you can travel sideways just as fast. Here's the speed run strat right here. Oh shit. Ouch. Alright. It's hard to control when you're like this. And there we go. Look, you actually move really fast. You strafe drive. Kind of adds to your speed, but it's hard to control.
All right, let's play the rest of the message and see what we're supposed to do next.
They needed to find the remains of my logical induction chip. It was made of nanoscale carbide, so it would survive any blast. The only problem was finding it in the hollows would be like spotting a needle in a needle stack. That place was a technology graveyard, and one more tombstone wouldn't be easy to find.
I do not understand. We need to find an induction chip, but also a needle, and they are in a grave with a tombstone?
Just the chip, Morpho.
You
think you can help me out?
Yes. I have a visual processing mode which allows me to find and filter items based on the...
Blah, blah, blah. Just find the induction chip thingy, please.
I already found it. Find Huxley's induction chip.
Here it is. What do you
found
make
it
of
already.
This form of chip can be considered a kind of black box for an android.
So it will tell us what happened to him?
No. This particular chip is from a low-quality batch, limited in storage and subject to degradation. At most, it might provide some fragmentary data storage, but I would not count on its accuracy.
You really sure you want to join CorpSec, Morpho?
Please cease your attempts to wriggle free from the repercussions of your actions. I will arrest you in the morning. Nothing can change that.
Blah, blah, but seriously, just think about it. You could be a detective like this Huxley dude. You could help people, or at least try. You really believe all that corporate PR bullshit?
Successful corporations engender successful societies. I have
So we
no
try to
time
convince
for the
them to join
anarchists
us?
who believe corporations should have fewer rights than regular people.
You really are bought into the bullshit then. You don't just like the shiny uniform?
I am not averse to the uniform.
I fucking knew it!
Yeah, this part confused me. Just wait. Yeah, we found it so fast. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna stretch my legs a little bit. We'll watch this fire. Actually, we'll just look at this. But I'll be right back, guys. His name is Mofo. It's Morpho. Give me a couple minutes. I have to grab something to drink. / get some fresh air. And get some bridal cream. I'm back. Why isn't my controller connecting? There we go. Alright, we need to go find probably more parts.
I guess by now the dame had found the chip, but that was the easy part. I was about to send her into the lion's den with nothing but her wits and a handful of half-truth to keep her safe. Thankfully, the dame had the brains and the chutzpah to pull this off. And if it all went south, then she had to run. No one was quicker in all of Nivalis.
Almost no one.
You are enjoying this.
I gotta admit, I'm on the hook now. Let's see where this lion's den is, whatever that means.
Next stop, I needed them to talk to the gangers in Gallows Row.
Uh-oh.
That neighborhood was rougher than my grandma's top lip the day after she shaved. Anyone going in there had better be tough, street smart, and ready to roll with the punches. If they didn't convince the gangers
Welcome
down
back,
in
Mark.
the row that they were the big dogs, those punches would come with bullets attached.
He was very rude to his own grandmother.
I think she's metaphorical.
I didn't know metaphors could have grandchildren.
I'm more worried about the punches with bullets attached, however that works.
Fist guns, a formidable new development in criminal weapons technology.
Yeah, they're heavily armed down there.
You are smiling. You are amused. Why are you amused?
Let me play the rest of the message.
They had to find a ganger called Gregory Vassal, or Switchblade Greg, as his enemies called him. He had no friends on account of how he'd slit the throats of anyone who didn't laugh at his jokes, and he was no comedian. This was the pivotal part of the whole plan. If the dame got cold feet now, I wouldn't hold it against her.
Heard the bippity boo. I thought it was my computer. It was yours, bippity boo.
But if she pushed just a little further, Switchblade Greg had the illicit tools needed.
That was just me connecting my controller.
And once she got that info, the
Oh, come on, really?
me were finished.
We should heed his warning and desist. Criminals are dangerous.
Remind me what your potential career is again, Mr. Criminals Are Dangerous?
I will be ready to face the most feared street bosses in Nivalis when I have an adequate CorpSec partner to accompany me.
Right enough. I've heard of this Switchblade Greg. Nothing good. We should be careful. When we meet him, do as I say, okay?
Switchblade. Or Switchblade Craig. Switchblade Craig. Switchblade Craig. Alright, I gotta repair my Hova. Damn it. I'm not used to the speed. And I'm gonna buy some upgrades. Screw it. Vertical repulsors, active lateral repulsors. How do I activate those? Let me see. Speed boost is A. With low latency, this should help us weave through traffic. No drag for quicker ascents. Double tap strafing keys to activate evasive maneuvers. There we go. Nice. I need some fuel. Just realized we're almost 3/4 or at 1/4. The sound of something being wrong. Your controller must have disconnected yet. Yeah, I'm using the wireless controller right now. It disconnects, or if you don't use it, just to save power. I should actually plug it in because it's at 25% right now. Get a nice little speed boost when you activate the evasive maneuvers. I wonder if you can spam that. Just try it. There we go. You can use it like 4 times. Here's the rough part of the town. Oh.
Now, as you know, I'm not exactly the cautious type.
I am aware.
However, in this case, I'll make an exception. This ganger, I remember him. Former bodyguard for Lomo, a real nutcase. He lost his enforcing gig for enforcing a bit too hard. To be clear, this guy was too extreme for Lomo. So when we meet him, you have to be less you. You could get us killed, especially if they make you as corpsec.
I have reservations about this whole arrangement.
You want to be a kick-ass corpsec agent, right? Unafraid of gangers, streetwise. So you have to learn how to do that. It'll take practice. Now's your chance.
Is this the right time to practice? Is it wise for me to accompany you?
Sure, because if they decide to kill just one of us, my odds of survival are pretty awful if I'm the only one there.
How do I convince them I am streetwise?
Just sound serious. Try not to be so corpish. Every time you're about to say something, just add a fuck to the end and say it with half as many words as you usually use.
Affirmative.
And when you talk, I'll be right there. Don't worry, if you're in trouble, I'll bail you out. You stand in front and I'll whisper if I think you need to say something specific or tell you if you're fucking up really badly. Got it?
Yes. This is a good plan.
That's how they talk up north. Alright, here's Switchblade. And I call him Switchblade.
Who the fuck are you?
Am I to talk for us?
Yes. Remember, make him think you're the kind of android he should fear.
I am the kind of android you should fear.
The hell you say?
You can't just say it, make him think it.
How?
Tell him you're not to be fucked with.
I am not to be fudged with.
Oh, fucked. You have to swear.
You malfunctioning or something? You gotta have a faulty CPU to come at me like that. You know who I am?
You are Switchblade Greg, the criminal enforcer and feared ganger.
You hear that, lads? Feared, huh? Damn straight. Now please tell me why I shouldn't tear out your fucking optics, you fucking corp bot.
This is going badly. Maybe we can start over, Mr. Switchblade. Allow me to introduce myself.
Remember, more fucks.
What's your name, Corpbot? I'll need it for your orbit.
My name is not important, and this is my colleague, Barry. I am engaged in a variety of illegal and immoral activities that would contravene many logical and well-constructed CorpSec laws, which fulfill the social contract while allowing the free and unrestrained flow of
calm down,
capital
Morpho.
and thus business. You fuck.
You better explain all those fancy words, you fuck.
50% less words.
I am doing crimes. I break reasonable and fair CorpSec laws often. Fucker.
Stop calling him a fucker.
Hey,
Told us to.
How about you tell me your name too? Stop hiding behind your crazy fucking bucket here.
Hayes, you might have heard of me.
Nope.
Look, he's obviously crazy. No one who knows who you are or is thinking straight would talk to you like that.
Yeah?
But we're also obviously not narky either, right? I mean, I'm as high as fuck and he's insane. Look at my eyes, man.
Hey, I see it. Got the red lines. You're a juice head.
Just a taste here and there.
He is a drug addict.
We just want you to hack a logical induction chip. No questions, good pay.
Show me. Hey, I can hack this. You let me keep it, I won't even ask for limbs. I send you the info when I crack it. Give me your comm deets and I'll call you.
We want the chip back.
Not really an option for you. I call you, I keep this, now fuck off.
I would like to clear up a misunderstanding. I am not malfunctioning. I am simply...
Shut up and let's go.
We need the induction chip.
Jane, you there? That dead drop job is on hold. Want us to move on to the next job?
Yeah, sending a nav point now, driver 13.
You were driver 13?
Yeah, why?
I have no further comment.
3 impossible jobs, huh? Down to 2 already.
2.5. You didn't finish the first one yet.
So what do we got next?
I'm patching you through direct to the client.
All right. Taking a while. Did you start drinking vodka and lime juice again and forget how to use the comm, Jane?
This particular call is a little trickier than normal, Hayes. The client is in orbit.
Orbit? The S&M Club?
No, the place above the clouds.
Wow, I've never met anyone off Terra before. Should I put on a fresh shirt? How will I...
Stop babbling. Connecting broad spectrum
The
calls to your
S&M
Hava
Club.
now.
Hello? This is Laser Broadcast
Jeez.
Sail Array Designation 436 Delta, signing on. Am I speaking to Earth? Is that the central...
Yeah, he did. He swore. Who do you guys like more, Morpho or Camus?
The Central... No, definitely not.
Has civilization collapsed again?
No, maybe. I'm Hayes. I deliver packages.
You know, the first time I woke up, I spoke to the president of the Earth Federation. The second time, it was a senior vizier of the Confederation of Humanity. Then later, maybe the 20th time, the person who responded wanted to trade me 4 axe heads for access to the breed.
4 axe heads.
Females.
For breedable
You're a
females.
little thin up there in space? Last time I hit rock bottom, I got my kicks from oxygen deprivation. You get a buzz, but you don't make much sense.
You are still at rock bottom.
The air up here is fine. A good deal better than yours, I'd wager. I'll explain when you pick up the package.
He's gonna spend most of my money on repairs. Definitely feels like this Hova's faster. It's harder to control. Now, where can I park? Over here. I like Camus better than everyone. Camus because he was a dog. Alright, well if Camus and Morpho got into a fight, who do you think would win? I'm gonna go grab this. Possibly grab something to eat. What are you eating, Mark?
Rough day, man. I can help.
There we go.
Thanks for this.
You take care, my man.
Ooh, tickles the gums.
Morpho's Corpo Lawbot. Of course, Morpho wins.
Hi, Space Lady. I got your package. It was just left in an alleyway.
That's where my apartment used to be.
So, what is it?
Are you supposed to ask clients what's in their package?
Yeah, it's one of our rules.
It's my houseplants.
You want me to water them, or...?
No. They've been frozen too long. A bit like me. I want them dumped in the water system of Nivalis. Maybe some frozen seed will sprout to life again. After that, I've got some more affairs I need your help with. I can't really take care of things up here.
I have an inquiry to make. Did you say you were frozen?
Sure was, little robot earthling. And I will be again in just under 4 hours. They defrost me once every century.
You are very old then.
So old you wouldn't be able to understand me if my comm wasn't routed through a real-time translation algo. Another reason that defrosting me cost the Corp precious resource cycles.
What are you doing in space?
Looking out the window.
What's it like?
Beautiful.
Camus still.
Exposed. The stars are cold and distant and they go on forever.
You just look around? The corpse must have you up there for some shady reason, spying on dissidents or beaming mind control rays into our head.
I'm the one and only crew member of the Laser Broadcast Sail Array Designation 436 Delta.
I like your style
photon recycling, my satellite array pushes a light sail through space with laser...
Or pre-dinner. Tuna with peas and mayo, Brussels sprouts. I've actually never had a tuna sandwich before.
You can't do it on Earth. Too much interference.
But you're not on the light sail.
Nope. I guess I'm a bit like a port. But a port that fires a laser beam that pushes a space sail ship through the galaxy.
How far has the spaceship gone?
Far enough to discover alien life.
You are shitting me. Really?
Yep. Or so they told me 800 years ago. Apparently we weren't worth their attention. Haven't heard much about it since. It's hard to keep up with current events when you're only awake one day in every 36,000. Is that the right number? I've never been great at maths.
Is maths not a prerequisite for an astronaut?
I guess. Who knows, robot dude? I'm pretty tired.
What's it like, being frozen in... Cryostasis.
It's all right. Before I left Earth, I thought each time I woke, it would feel like I was picking up right where I left off. But that's not how it works. The boredom leaches in, even when you're unconscious. I think I just kind of exist now. Maybe I should be angry, confused, ready to come home. But all I am is glad I'm not down there. Especially when I, no offense, talk to someone like you.
Fair.
They got into contact with alien life, but they didn't hear about us. Oh no, we're dropping it here into the water. Whoa, so that means we're like on the bottom level. Whoa. Throw package into water.
Hey, Sala, I threw your plants and stuff in the ocean. What now?
I sent you another nav point. Your HQ.
You must know a ton about history and stuff, right? With you being so ancient?
I guess so. You interested?
Nah, not really. Just making conversation. You must be lonely. Me and Morpho will keep you company.
I could tell you about the revolution. How it went wrong. How the governance of Earth Coalition promised the world with their new city, Nivalis.
So tell us about
built
TikTok.
It on lies, stolen money, and the bodies of poor workers.
How it evolved into Corpo.
What's your favorite food up there in space?
Just after the automated defrost me from cryostasis, I have this pea puree and mango tea with amphetamines. Really invigorating. And when you haven't eaten for 100 years, everything tastes great, to be honest.
I feel like this conversation is squandering an opportunity to learn insights from someone in space with generations of lost knowledge. Should our questions not be more profound?
So, do you jerk off in space?
Sure, yeah. It's not that different. In 0G, when your hands are busy, you gotta make sure you don't bump your head. Trust me on that.
You spoke before about civilizations rising and
Do you
falling,
jerk off in
but
space?
there are still corporations paying for you to be in space, funding you and supporting your expedition. This makes no.
Did not expect him to ask that.
sense.
Makes no sense to me either, robot. It is what it is. I think some rich family wants to know what's really out there. And through the generations, they just keep this whole project going. I think they're called Astris or something. Like I said, my head gets foggy.
I find it fascinating that in the fair and competitive markets of Nivalis, a company can maintain their cutting-edge success over thousands of years.
Yeah, Morpho, it really is a wonder how the rich stay rich.
Grab that.
Hey, I got the next package, Sala.
Need
Where
more
we
fuel.
going?
I sent you a nav point. The package is some flowers for Mom's grave.
Oh, crap. I'm sorry.
She's been dead for a long time, Hayes. But thanks.
So this is a big day for you, right? One day every 100 years, you gotta make it special. Fill it with good stuff.
You mean other than checking and recalibrating the trajectories on a blad of laser propulsion?
Yeah, that's right. Other than that.
Well, I already had my pee paste. I had a shower. Cleaned cryogel gunk out of every orifice. I did some stretches. Did my calibrations, then radioed the moon station. Then I had some spare clock cycles to spend on calm time back to Earth. So I asked...
So she's only up for one day out of 100 years. What kind of life is that?
There's some errands to be run. And here we are.
Can you listen to some music?
Sure, but it's all empty. Written by people long dead about other people who are also long dead. It doesn't feel relevant.
Read the news?
Set myself up for another depression session? No way. Is there any of the rainforest left at all?
The what?
Shit. What about you, Hayes? What's your perfect day?
Oh, shit. Let me think.
Forest.
Just so you know, ma'am, Hayes is currently smoking drugs.
I guess that. Come on, Earth Dude, tell me about your best day. I'm not gonna tell anyone else, so be honest.
Best day. Huh. Well, I remember the day after I lost all my money on one bad poker hand. It was the same day Jenna dumped me. I figured, hey, if I went against Glide... well, she's got to come back to me.
Glidale? Some big shot gambler?
The biggest. I was on a hot streak, though. I mean, damn it, I couldn't fucking lose.
Until you did. And please, swear less.
Right. Well, the details don't matter now, I guess, anyway.
I wonder if she would notice.
I woke up in a beat-up apartment. Hungover, covered in
100 years
bruises,
past.
taste of blood in my mouth, and not a single limb in my pocket.
I know things do not go well for you, but I worry that this was your best day.
It was, though. I had nothing. Fucking nothing. Nothing left to lose. It was like the peace of being dead. But I could still smoke and drink and misbehave. It felt amazing. I lay there on those soiled sheets, a breeze blowing across my bare body, the rain beating down against the glass, the winds rattling the window. There was this steady thump, thump from the nightclub below. My neighbors were fucking or killing each other. Either way, they kept screaming. The air smelled of ozone and smoke and spilled vodka. Just then, when I started to feel like my soul was drifting away from my body completely, my hand, hanging out of the end of the bed, brushed against something.
A body?
Oh, it's down below.
A bag from the night before. There was a bottle of black wine, a pack of smokes, half a vial of juice, and a fresh kebab from the night before.
Sounds like heaven, Hayes.
I swear I didn't buy that stuff. It was sent by the universe to save me, to get through that day. My best day.
Yeah, I was wondering if she notices that 100 years goes by. She's in some kind of like cryo sleep, or she's frozen, so I don't know. Maybe she just wakes up every 100 years. Doesn't notice. Why I gotta go down? Like if you were to go to sleep tonight, you'd wake up 100 years later.
So I got the flowers to the stacks. Where do you want them? Did you want to say some words for your mom or something?
Sure. Stay dead, bitch.
Whoa!
Oh, shit.
If you met her, you'd say the same thing.
Stay dead.
If you hated her, why the flowers?
She was still my mom.
Right. So, just put them on the ground?
Yeah. Or on a bench or something. You still have benches on Earth?
One or two. Got any more jobs for me?
Just a request.
Anything.
Make the most of your day. Every day. You don't get that many.
I believe this to be bad advice. Hayes does not need to live in the moment. He seems very happy reveling in his own bad habits.
Does he? I don't think so, Robot. Hayes, listen to me. The only currency we have is time. Time and imagination creates purpose. Find some purpose.
Have you found your purpose, Sala?
I'm working on it.
Hey, I did have a question about history.
Make it quick. My cycles are almost spent.
Is this the end? I mean, it feels like the end down here on the streets. No one gives a fuck about anyone else. The planet's ruined, the city's sinking into the ocean, the cultists all seem pretty sure we're doomed, and none of us will be saved. At least that's what's written on their signs. We're finished, right?
Everyone thinks they live at the end of history, Hayes. Tonight won't be the end of our story, but any night could be the end of yours. Look after yourself.
See you in 100 years, Sala.
Oh man, can
Sure.
I buy that shirt?
See you then, Hayes. This is Laser Broadcast Sail Array Designation 436 Delta. Signing off.
Yeah, she said see you in 100 years.
Here's what we have in stock.
A dress. I don't
Thanks,
know if we
bud.
should buy that.
Come again.
I want to buy that shirt. I'd pay anything for it.
I need a favor, Driver 13.
Anything for you, Jane.
Pick up my niece and help her out. She's stranded.
Sure. Does this count as one of those 3 impossible jobs?
No, but it is mandatory, and I will pay you just like it's a regular delivery.
You can count on me, boss.
I would buy that dress if you could wear it. That'd be funny, seeing Hayes run around in a dress. I think I did buy a dress in the first game for Rania, but you couldn't wear it. Wait, where am I going? Oh yeah, over here. How do I... Oh yeah, I gotta go up. I have to take an elevator. Wait, let's... What do you got?
Nestor Cray is wishing you a good day, sir. Nestor Cray has everything you need.
Liquid sun. When nothing else helps.
Thanks, pal.
Nestor Cray remembers his best customers.
Burns the whole way down, baby.
Burns the whole way down. It doesn't help our speed. It's supposed to help our focus. The screen does seem a little blurry. I wonder if we can get like drunk.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, I missed my vehicle. Yeah, things are starting to get kind of wavy. Look at that. This may have been a bad idea. Driving so fast. Whoa, whoa. That was weird. I was locked in an animation. There we go. Going on with the screen. See that? I think that's part of the side effects. My bad. It'd be crazy if they had an achievement in this game where you beat the entire game without damaging your Hova. I think it would be impossible. I mean, you could just take all the back roads. But still. I think I have like 37 out of 43 achievements for this game, or challenges, or whatever they call them. Whoa. I don't know what happened there. I did a lot of damage though. Alright, don't use the side strafing when you're turning. It's incredibly difficult to control. Pick up Polly. So this is a optional mission. I can do that. Weird that she would trust this dude. Picking up her niece. Gotta go. I think I have to take the portal over here. Can't get across without doing that. Wait, what do you got?
It's time for Peter Witz in his watch shop to improve your day.
Nice. Well, I can buy a cybernetic arm now. I should save Scum just to see if I can actually equip it. A spire access ticket. Use the lift in Diamond Hills. I wonder if Bleep bought a cybernetic arm. Could steal morphos. That's probably what it would look like.
Hey, thanks, Peter.
Let's give a big hand to our valued customer.
Oh, it just teleported me right where I needed to be. Alright, here's Polly.
Hey, old dude. You my knight in shining Hova?
Hop in.
Well, that was easy.
Old dude?
I mean, for
Old
sure,
dude.
hot old dude. Loving that grey hair. Real silver fox vibe you got going on there.
It's got a British accent.
Everyone does. I barely get a minute's peace on the street without some slackjaw telling me he likes my guitar and asking me to come back to his and play his flute.
You mean?
It's the tits. I got good tits.
I guess. I mean, so you're Jane's niece?
Sure am. You might know me as Screaming Polly from the Deep Slices, or Howling Polly Genocide from the Spit and Swallows.
I'm not really up on my guitar bands.
Come on, I need to get to the gig fast. Let's go, Silver Fox.
I'm gonna get you there nice and safe. And slow. Otherwise, control will kill me.
I got smokes I could share. Strong like.
Sure, I can pick up the pace. Where you headed?
Kinbaku Kitten Club. My group is opening for some old man band called Too Many Cooks Spoil the Orgy.
Hey, I know them. The percussionist headbutted me for kissing his sister. Bought me a drink afterwards. Cool guy.
Mm-hmm.
I generally don't buy what I don't need, like real life.
This hover is fucking gross, by the way. What's your deal, Silver Fox? What's with all the boxes? Was that your robot friend? Why can't you afford air freshener?
You're welcome to walk.
I'm just
Welcome
dinging
to
you.
walk.
We can have a smoke and make the air smell better. Or mask the smell, at least.
Light me up.
So, like I said, what's your deal, Pops?
Don't do drugs.
My deal? Can't you guess from the packages? I drive deliveries. Or I used to.
If you deliver packages, why do you still have so many?
I didn't say I was good at it.
Ha! I like you. My daddy's your age. No way he smokes with me. I'm probably not gonna fuck you. That chill?
Just
whoa,
the
whoa.
smoke is fine for me, thanks.
See that?
So the robot?
I am Cadet Morpho.
A fucking sacco in your hover, for honest? What in core are you doing, Fox? This fucking robot is one of them.
Not yet. Not till tomorrow. He's still in training.
He'll be one of them soon enough. Yo, Sacco. Fuck you and your whole system. You hear? You're cancer.
She's mean.
Hey, Morpho's all right. I mean, kinda. He grows on you.
Aye, aye. Like I said, cancer grows on you too.
Never mind him. Give me another drag of that.
Wait, minor adjustment to the plan. We're going to the Sin Wave now. Change of venue.
Why are we changing direction?
Kinbaku Club says we trashed a joint too bad last time. We're going to go to a proper underground
Good thing
place
I
now.
stopped.
It doesn't even have a name. Hey, Pops. How's the smoke?
It's really good. Where'd you get
She's
it?
gonna drug me.
Our lead singer, Sala Grex. She grows it with these big fucking UV lamps. Makes the plants think they're seeing the sun, then they grow big, and the chems in them get strong.
This smoke is highly questionable.
You should try smoking sometime, Sacco. You can't really appreciate the rhythms of the city's music without manually adjusting your consciousness.
If I am smoking, it is because my internal circuitry has failed, and I do not want to appreciate the rhythms of the city.
We all move to our own beat, Sacco. Even if
How
yours
do you
is
even
some
smoke?
fascist military march.
Doesn't have lungs.
What's your beat, Polly?
Being into heavy vocal, an ethereal lo-fi witch hop recently.
I haven't heard of those. In fact, I barely understand what you're talking about half the time. But I like the smoke.
Hace
There we
likes
go.
everyone who gives him narcotics.
Nah, I pretend to. But Polly here, she's all right. For real.
You're right too, Fox. I think. Hang on, getting a message.
Your band looking for you?
Father fucker! No, they just kicked me out of the band. Replaced me with Lucy Lovelace. That vanilla ass, prudy, frozen face bitch. She can't even play guitar. Plays the fucking viola.
No one likes viola.
Right. Take me to the Double Up Club instead.
This is very aggravating. Will we keep changing destinations all night?
Chill out, Secco. Damn. If it would cool your circuits, I'd show you my tits. But you don't care about that, do you?
No.
Probably doesn't care about that.
I don't think she's taking advantage of anyone.
Of course you don't. I've known a million guys like Hayes. Old men love to hang out with young, hot women like me. It strokes their ego. They think they've got a chance now because they have money and a hover and a shitty apartment. All the things they didn't have when they were 19, and they still think that all that stuff...
controller's
coach
gonna
get what they want
might
from
die.
girls. All the barriers to dating a girl like me are gone now, but the problem is, they're still boys. The posters on the bedroom walls are replaced with cheap art prints of album covers and instruments they don't know how to play. No offense.
Hayes has no money, and this Hava is semi-stolen.
I can't believe he's still single.
Who says I'm single?
I don't know, just every single thing about you.
Is this why you were thrown
Wow,
out of the
roasted.
band?
Mind failing honesty? Probably. Went into the open market, double up instead. I've got some free association spoken word poetry I'm ready to share with Nivalis.
I predict it will contain profanity.
Too fucking right.
Want to practice on us first?
Please, no.
Relax, Secco.
Please, no.
Hang on, getting another call?
You want me to...
Lucy! Why, you calling me, you fucking spout-faced, tight-lipped piece of fucking... Oh,
Oh, shit.
really? In 5 minutes?
She's so mean.
I don't know. You all kind of fucked me there. But no hards, I guess. Close. Maybe. I'll think about it, okay? Well, why don't you just get on stage and wait and see if I turn up? Bye.
So, they needed you after all.
They sure did. They said it was all just a misunderstanding. I tell you what, Pops. Why don't you tell me what I should do?
What do you mean?
I start on my own or stick with a band? You're cool. You're
I have
old
to
and wise
choose.
and shit. You choose.
He is old. I think you should go back to your bandmates. Loyalty is important.
What do you think, Jank?
Fly, free lone wolf, and touch Elysium.
Right. You really want me to choose, Polly?
Yes, please, Daddy.
I am experiencing great displeasure.
We're already here. Could just drop her off. Have no idea. I'm thinking we'll just leave her. She can start her own band. Yeah, let's do that. Wait, drive Polly to her band? Or drive Polly to the Sine Wave Club for... I think that she was talking about poetry or something. Or her own, starting her own group. Yeah, let's go drive her to the Sine Wave Club. Which is over here. I picked band, but that's just me. She can go start her own club. Her own band. She can try at least. If not, she might be able to get back into her band. Doesn't work out. Oh, this is really far. Wait, am I even going the right way? It's weird. It's worded weird. She says drive Polly to her band. Or drive Polly to the Sine Wave Club. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Like, what I want to do. Because weren't we driving her to... I don't remember where we were driving her to. Let's do it. Screw it. We're here already. Might as well just drop her off. Should be able to just drop people off from the air. Where do we even park on this? Over here. Decisions I wish they meant something game-wise.
Now, huh?
Oh yeah, there we
I
go.
think it's for the best. Maybe skip
That's
the
right.
spoken word poetry and just play the guitar.
Maybe. I'm not actually very good.
You are, however, very pretty. And this is pop music after all.
Is it fuck? This is protest music. Have you listened to a single thing I've said?
Bits and pieces. And even harsh political truths make more of an impact when the words come out of a pretty mouth.
I know I said I probably wasn't going to fuck you, but I reconsidered. I definitely won't.
Good luck, Polly.
Goodbye, Hayes. You weren't my knight in shining hover. This thing is filthy, but you did get me to the ball one time. I'll tell me out you did good. Bye.
Nice. Wonderful. See her again. Wait, there's a merchant. What do you got?
Hey, I think I got what you need, 'cause I got everything.
A fisherman.
This
All right.
is great.
He doesn't have
come back
everything.
anytime, my man.
He has one thing. In the first game, a couple of the decisions actually meant things. Meant something. I remember that one mission with
Got another package for
repairing
you,
the
13.
What's so tough
that
about
one dude's
this one?
Hova.
It's for the Blue Chewy Jazz Bar.
Doesn't sound so tough.
They're about to lose their jazz license. You have to get the package to them before Sec busts the place.
Damn, on my way.
Do you think about what the space woman said? About finding a purpose?
Is that what she said? I thought she told me to seize the day.
I have no doubt that is what you heard. She told you that you should find more to do with your life than vice. After you clear your debts and serve time in CorpSec prison, you should try to achieve something meaningful.
CorpSec prison. You know you never get out right. They just make you a wage slave till you die.
CorpSec will find productive work for you when I arrest you.
Yeah. What about you, Morpho? What's your purpose?
Can't believe all this is happening in one night.
CorpSec.
You sure you're making the right choice?
CorpSec.
I have seen no other life that appeals to me.
I hope you find one by morning.
Yeah, what else would he do? He's a robot. Isn't he programmed to be a CorpSec agent?
Got a ring-a-ding on the line.
Put him through.
Hey, I decrypted that message. You
Okay,
ready to
here we go.
receive the data?
Greg, I got a level with you. When I saw those tattoos on your teeth, I was pretty sure you were just gonna rip me off and never call me back.
You want it or not?
Tattoos
Sure,
on his teeth.
fire away.
It's a list of names. Altus Atrius, Sutadore, Oldzik, Sasha Kozon, Sarinam, Mati Ati, Rubric, Mr. A.
A big list of names?
Rubric.
Can you send it in a data file?
I can flash it up on our display, but the info is marked as volatile. Shouldn't be saved on digital storage or CorpSec will track it.
Sure, flash it up on my display.
I heard rubric.
Photographic memory.
Really?
I am confident he does not have a photographic memory.
On your screen now. You still got that core part with you.
I don't know who you mean.
Right. Well, if you see
we
him,
didn't fool him.
Next time he steps foot in my neighborhood, he's gonna learn what we do to undercover corp bots. It involves acid bats and pneumatic drills.
I'll be sure he gets the message.
The Blue Chew Jazz Bar. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are we actually gonna go to a club? Nice.
Crap, we can't leave.
If
Hey, it's Molly.
CorpSec are about to raid this bar, they won't be letting anyone out. Control warned you about this.
Wait, no, that was
I
Polly.
can't afford to get stuck here. Let's see if we can talk our way out of this.
Polly's the one that we dropped off. Here, I'm gonna buy some food first. Wait, no, I'll talk to Molly.
Imagine meeting a guy like you in a place like this.
Hey, Molly. What do you mean? This is a nice place.
Imagine meeting a guy like you in a place like this.
I missed you too. Waterboarded any rich old men recently?
The night is young.
Waterboarding requires a permit.
Not when it's consensual.
Correct. Just like whipping, breath play, and being called a naughty, naughty little boy.
Hey, does client dominatrix confidentiality mean nothing to you?
Not when you skip the bill.
The activities you listed mark you out as a torturer and/or interrogator. Do you have a contract with CorpSec for such services?
A few, but not in the way you think.
Yeah, he's into some weird stuff.
Where did you get the bod? He's fresher than the vents.
He's gonna arrest me in the morning.
Fair. So, you getting one last drink at the Chew before it closes for good?
I'd hoped to get out quick. Now I'm stuck inside. At least I'm stuck here with a friendly face.
CorpSec will raid any minute. Last orders. They'll never let this place stay open.
What if the band just knocked it off with the jazz?
You tried talking to these old-timers? Oh, they're less flexible than you in a hog tie.
Molly!
Sorry for embarrassing you in front of your cool new friend, Hayes.
A hog
I tell
tie.
you what, I love this place. If you can find a way to keep it open, I'll stop telling the world what's on your itemized bill. I'll even call off your debt. Deal?
Maybe buy me a drink first?
Don't push your luck, boy. No freebies of any kind.
All right, I'll go talk to them.
How can we keep the bar open? Molly seems doubtful we can save it. The robots here are very stubborn.
Just leave it to me, Dorko. I'll turn on the charm.
The old charm. Talk to the jazz band. I'm gonna buy something to drink.
Hey, I think I got what you need, because I got everything.
Alright, here we go. It's more expensive here. It was only $9 before. $135 for Liquid Sun.
This is great.
Hey, come back anytime, my man.
Gives you a speed boost.
This will probably kill me, but I'll die happy.
Alright, who do I have to talk to? Let's talk to the viola player.
Hey, so you play
viola?
Are all the jokes about violas true?
What jokes?
What's the difference between a viola and a vacuum cleaner?
You have to plug a vacuum cleaner in before it sucks.
So you have heard the jokes.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, well, I don't think he's in charge. The saxophone guy.
So, the saxophone, huh? I can play the saxophone.
Not this one. This one is mine.
Okay, buddy. I was just trying to figure out a way we can keep this place open.
I really shouldn't be speaking to you. I need to change the spit valve before we can start playing again.
You need to change the spit valve, but you're...
What?
Never mind.
Oh, he was a robot. Looks like a robot.
So I had this idea how you guys could help this place stay in business.
Is your idea that we just stop playing jazz?
Simple but effective.
You got a loose grip on the situation, my friend. We have to keep playing. It's in our contract, and if we break that, we get decommissioned.
Just play something that's not jazz.
How?
I don't know, I'm no expert. Just play less jazzily.
Nope. No idea what you're talking about.
Less jazzily.
Hey, me and my buddy Dorko were trying to figure out a way to save you guys.
Scabba-dee-ba-doo-da-ba-ba-doo-ba-doo.
Are you scatting?
That's a rat-a-tat-a-doo-ba-doo.
You should meet Jank. A conversation between you both would be very insightful.
I think that's the sassiest thing you've ever said, Morpho.
Scuba, pong, hip hop, hoobity hoo.
Right, better leave this guy to his koobly boobly keyboards.
Can only speak in scatting. Or the bass player.
You got a singer already? I can front a band, no problem.
Probable lies detected.
Well, I sing and play bass. But to be honest, my heart is not in it. I just want to...
Yeah? Go on, you can tell me, buddy.
I just want to dance. It's what I do best. I hate bass. It's just guitar for people who don't like attention. I like attention. I want to move my body.
Live your dream, buddy. You should dance.
To jazz?
To whatever. And I'll take the vocals. Trust me, man, I can build hype. I got a set of pipes. Don't leave me on the bench.
You should definitely leave him on the bench.
He doesn't believe us. How do you dance to jazz? You can't talk to the... Oh, I gotta go over here.
So, you think you could play something poppy instead? I mean, some basic 4/4 stuff without all the, you know, swing?
No dice, Skip. I gotta stay true to the beats in my head. You gotta feel it, you know? If you ain't feeling it, you ain't really playing music. You're just making sounds.
Can't you just make sounds for a while, though? Just till this corpsec business blows over?
No, sirree. No more than you could quit breathing.
I can hold my breath for a minute, maybe two.
Well, good for you, Skip. I can't hold back the beats.
Alright, so we talked to everybody. I don't know how we're gonna save the jazz band. By singing from it, or singing.
Did you get anywhere?
I was thinking maybe I could be in a band, you know? I have the swagger, the voice, the talent, the physique.
Physique. Remember, I've seen you naked, Hayes. Don't see many lead singers with hot bellies these days.
Don't body shame me.
Oh, I think your pod is adorable, but music
Roasted.
is an industry built on image. Just like mine. Rubber is not flattering on the figure.
Oh, come on, Molly. Let's run away and get married. We can get drunk and fat and old together.
Let's just see if we can avoid getting arrested tonight and go from there. What did the band say?
They won't stop playing jazz. It's something about a contract.
They don't all have to play at the same time.
Yeah, but the music can't stop and they won't play anything but jazz.
What components make up jazz? I will look this information up on the nets.
Is your friend okay? He seems to have frozen.
I apologize for the delay. I was searching for definitions of jazz, and opinions vary.
Sounds like a waste of time.
Negative, as jazz is composed of characteristic rhythmic patterns, harmonics associated with, but not necessarily identical to, functioning harmonies and the
Sporadically,
performance
crazily.
of improvised elements. we may be able to adjust the performance so that it no longer qualifies as jazz.
How?
I believe at least 3 musicians must play for the music to continue. Were you to select the least jazz-like elements of the musical composition, perhaps when Corpsec hear that, they will reconsider their conclusions.
I think he's onto something, Hayes.
I will definitely
If you
take
tell
out
just 3 of them to play, maybe we can create some kind of music which doesn't quite qualify
the
as
saxophone.
jazz. Corpsec might hear it and think they've made a mistake.
But who should play?
You're the musical expert. Just
All right,
go
we'll keep
and
the
talk
keyboard.
to the 3 robots who will create the least jazzy music together.
And the bassist, so I can take over as the singer.
Your call. Just don't get carried away, Hayes. Okay?
Okay, now is the time to choose. Speak
All right,
to
all
the
right.
3 musicians who you think will create music least like jazz together. If Corpsec hears something that is not jazz, perhaps we can avoid disaster.
All right, this will be interesting. I will definitely take out the saxophone, the trumpet, the trombone. We'll keep the keyboarder and the drummer, and then maybe the viola. If we don't include the bass player, that means we can take over as lead vocals, but we wouldn't have any bass. And bass is kind of important for music. What do you guys think? Keyboarder, drummer, and viola? Or drummer, keyboarder, and bass player? I say pick drummer, trombone, and viola. Remember, no jazz. That means we have to kick out the bass player then. I don't know. I'm not even sure what. I mean, for sure, saxophone is very jazzy, and the trombone, drums too. I've never heard of a violin, viola player in a jazz band. He's got like a synthesizer. Not your average jazz band piano. Alright. Oh yeah, he was scat. But he wouldn't be singing, would he? Scat equal jazz, drummer was jazz. So drummer. Damn it. How does that work then? I forget what they were talking about. Sax, bass, and piano are very jazzy, so they can play. So 2 of the ones that I wanted. Alright, we'll go with trombone. We'll go with trombone. Scat equal jazz. Drummer was jazz, so Jean-Luc Ponty was jazz. Damn it. I might have to look this up just to see. Or maybe we could talk to him again. Wonder if talking to them will select them as part of the band. Talk to the trombone first.
So, we have a plan.
You're not gonna ask me to play disco music, are you?
You don't like disco? I love disco.
Disco is filled with nothing. Only warm
There we go.
primordial blackness.
Gotcha. Not a fan. Well, play what you feel, but not the whole band. Sounds good?
I don't get it, but sure thing, boss.
Okay, if you talk to them, it automatically selects them. Alright, so now the viola player.
Hey, listen, we want just a few of you to play, okay?
You need a viola solo?
No, God no. But let's just have you and 2 more playing. Hey, what do you call someone who hangs around with musicians?
A viola player. Of course.
Alright, now not the keyboarder or drummer or bass player, so guess the only one left is the saxophone.
Saxophone isn't very jazzy, right?
Excuse me?
We have a plan. Once you clean your spit valve, you're on, but with just 2 bandmates. Ready?
That doesn't sound like jazz.
That's the idea.
There we go. See what they come up with.
Interesting selection. Do you think this is going to work?
Sure. When's the sec gonna bust this place?
Well, they've locked us all inside. I'm guessing they'll bust us as soon as they hear jazz and have their evidence.
Nah, they'll hear my new composition and let us go, I'm sure of it.
Are you confident that this composition will not sound like jazz?
Sure, 100%.
Wait, so jazz is illegal? I didn't catch that. This is like R&B. Alright, I gotta hear him sing.
Alone among the spires and the sea, though blizzards cold and rain on me.
Hey, he's got a decent voice.
All above, and the fox hides far below.
Yeah, that's not really... Is that jazz?
100 years uprising stalls, revolution cold and faded sighs. Who carries flames for those who died? Who buries broken, shattered pride?
Well, now I know. I won't know. It's a different song though, is it? I should have picked the drum.
This is the CorpSec Jazz Enforcement Unit. Unlicensed jazz has been detected in this establishment.
Yeah, it is.
This venue is now closed.
Damn it. Can I save scum? I gotta check. I have to see. Alright, we'll get rid of the saxophone. And see if I can save scum. The screen may have gone black. I should have picked the keyboarder. It would have been like synthwave if we would have went with keyboard, drums, and maybe the bassist. Please let me save scum. Please, please. I was T-posing. Yeah, there we go.
Crap, we can't leave.
We got it.
If CorpSec are about to raid this bar, they won't be letting anyone out. Control
Safe scum
warned
successful.
you about this.
I can't afford to get stuck here. Let's see if we can talk our way out of this.
Imagine meeting.
Hey, Molly.
I'll skip all the dialogue.
I missed you.
Then
It's because we heard it already.
Hey.
Not.
Do you
have you?
He's gonna.
Fair.
I'd hope.
Corp.
What if it?
You try. If you
Maybe.
don't.
All right.
How?
Just leave it to me.
Alright, we'll listen to them when they talk.
Hey, so you play
viola.
Are all the jokes about violas true?
What joke?
What's the difference between a viola and a
You have to plug a vacuum.
So you have heard the
yeah.
It's a good one. Our bass player.
You got a singer already? I can front a band, no problem.
Probable lies.
Well, I sing and play bass. But to be honest, my heart is not in it. I just want to...
Yeah? Go on, you can tell me, buddy.
I just want to dance. It's what I do best. I hate bass. It's just guitar for people who don't like attention.
Live your dream, buddy. You should dance.
To jazz?
To whatever. And I'll take the vocals. I got a set of pipes.
You should definitely.
All right.
So you think you could play something poppy instead?
No dice, Skip. I gotta stay true to the beats in my head. You gotta feel it, you know? If you ain't feeling it, you ain't really playing music.
Can't you just make sounds for a while, though? Just till this corpsec business blows over?
No, sirree. No more than you could quit breathing.
I can hold my breath for a minute, maybe.
Well, good for you.
All right, maybe he won't play dance music.
Hey, me and my buddy Dorko were trying to figure out
jazz.
a way to save you guys.
Scabba-dee-ba-doo-it-up.
Are you?
That's erratic.
You should.
I think. Right. So I had this idea.
Is your idea that we just stop playing?
Simple, but
You got a loose grip on the situation, my friend. We have to keep... It's in our contract. And if we break that...
Just play something.
How?
I don't know. I'm no expert. Just...
Nope. No idea.
All right, so the trombone player. All right, so I don't know. We'll figure it out.
So the sax...
Not this one. This...
Okay. You need to...
What?
Never mind.
Try this again.
I was fizzy.
Don't.
They won't.
I don't know.
Yeah, but
what
is your
negative function?
How?
I believe. Were you?
I think if you
But who should?
You're
and the.
Your
okay. If
Trombone, bass, and viola. But if we pick the bass, that means we can't sing. Because he'll do the vocals. All right, we'll try my original plan, and then if that doesn't work, we'll try yours. Our keyboarder.
Hey, Scatbot, you want to play something new?
Scooby-Dee.
Right.
Sure. As long as it's got swing.
Not too much swing.
You're the boss.
Hey, you're gonna do great. Let's do this thing.
And now the viola player.
Hey, you need a viola solo?
No. Hey,
a viola.
All right, let's see. I wish there was a faster way to skip text or dialogue.
Sure. When?
Oh, they've lost.
Nah.
Are you
sure?
I'm not hearing the drums.
Alone among the spires and the sea, though blizzards cold and rain on me, the lone wolf rules all above, and the fox hides far below.
It doesn't really sound like jazz, especially with the drum.
Uprising stalls, revolution cold and faded sighs. Who carries flames for those who died? Who buries broken, shattered pride?
Yeah, that's your song? Let's see what happens.
This is the Corpsec Jazz Enforcement Unit. We remind you that unlicensed jazz is illegal without a permit. This venue will be kept under surveillance.
There we go.
Failure to abide by these rules will result in seizure of assets and
I think we got it.
prosecution. Enjoy your day. Entry and exit to the club is once again permitted.
Hey, I did
Nice.
it. I saved the bar. Ha! Fucking legend.
Oh,
But these robots will play jazz again. You have merely postponed the inevitable.
Did you hear that song, man? This is the best night of my life. Let's all get drinks and hit the town and get tattoos. What should we call the song? You know, I was thinking something like...
Time to leave.
Ah, it's no good. We need something catchier.
Your friend is right. You two should get out of here.
I know, but I feel so alive, you know, so buzzed.
I am going. You can stay if you want. I do not want to be here when everyone is arrested.
Fine. What a buzzkill. You coming, Molly? Would be fun to have some company tonight.
If you want my company, you know how much it costs. See you around, Hayes.
There we go. I think it was the trombone or the saxophone that made it sound jazzy. But I wonder what would have happened if we chose the bass player. Just to hear. I don't think Hayes would have been singing.
Well, that was a rush.
I have a newfound appreciation for silence.
We got to get back to work anyway. We have that list of names for that Huxley job. But I don't know what to do with them. We should play his message.
More annoying noise.
I thought you liked chasing the detective's clues.
I am sure I would be a better detective. He is not respectable.
You don't fool me, Corbett. You're into this mystery stuff. Let's hear the message.
If the dame got this far, she'd already survived Switchblade Greg, and now she had the names of every living member of the chorus. That list was a billion-limb lottery win and an ancient curse all rolled into one. It made her the most dangerous person in Nivalis, and the most vulnerable, too. It could make her rich, and make her worse than dead. It all just depended on how she used it, and I had a suggestion.
We should report this list to CorpSec.
Didn't you hear, Morpho? That list could make us rich, and by us, I mean me.
I know the dame thought I was just some busted robot with more than a few screws loose, but the truth was I knew all about that AI she'd be talking to. It was called Cora, and she wasn't the only one looking for it.
There we go.
Cora? Like the Cora? Our friend Huxley really has lost it.
From what I'd gathered, the dame had been to Cora's sanctum before, maybe more than once. I needed her to go there one last time. She had to make sure she wasn't followed, but the dame was smart. And if we were going to put a stop to the chorus for good, we'd need help from all the ancient dark gods of technology we could find.
This course of action is unwise. Traveling outside the CorpSec city jurisdiction is dangerous.
Maybe for you. CorpSec wants me dead, remember?
I do not want you dead.
Morpho, if you're going to join up with the Sec, you're going to take on all their actions and own them. What they think is what you think. You got to choose a side, man, me or them.
Oh yeah, you can look around.
It is clear that I'll choose them, but I will be disappointed when you are dead.
I'm touched. Now, let's go meet this Cora. Maybe she can tell us how to turn this list of names into, like, a billion limbs.
What would you even do with a billion limbs? Spend it all on drugs?
Well, in the short term, it would pay off some of the people who are trying to kill me. It would clear me out of CorpSec debt, too. I'd even offer you a few mil to drop your dumb dream.
I would turn down such an offer.
Sure.
Oh, hey, Clementine.
We'll see.
Pick the same as I did, but got a different result. Yep. Yeah, if we would have picked the first option that we chose before a save's coming, we probably the club would have been shut down, and then Molly would hate us. Could you imagine if this game was in VR? That'd be insane. That'd be really cool. Driving around in a hover car in VR. You'd have to control the ascending and descending. They would probably make it easier. Dev, what did you do to look around in the car? Well, I'm using a controller, and you just pushed square, or if you're using an Xbox controller, I think that's X. But yeah, you just push it, and it resets its position. You push it again, so you can just be driving. You can't control this ascending and descending when you're looking around. But you can, like, just, yeah. I just figured it out right now. Wish I had that before when I was talking to Camus. Joe Ham, the Noodle Man. Well, guys, I think this is where I have to end it. Sorry, Clementine. You just joined the stream as soon as I had to end the stream. We'll definitely continue playing this game. I'm thinking Monday. Because, yeah, tomorrow we're doing Jackbox, and then Sunday we're doing Morrowind. So we'll finish this game Monday before I have to leave for work. Thank you guys so much for watching. This game's a lot of fun. Sucks what happened to Rania. I'm hoping we'll eventually run into her or save her, or potentially have to kill her. Oh yeah, and good luck streaming, Lorena. Make sure you send us a link when you start streaming on the Discord. Definitely check it out. And if you need advice, you can ask me for how to set it up. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Jackbox, and then possibly something else later tonight. Or not tonight, like later that night. But I'm gonna try to stream a little bit earlier too tomorrow, probably around 3. So 2 hours before this stream started. Yeah, you guys have a good night. See you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.